Hey in there. Who all over here in the house? I sure hope y'all here because the people say that y'all want to have a repass. Look, I done already got my chicken. I hope y'all got y'all chicken. Everybody here. Oh Lord, the house, it's a house full of y'all over here. Good Lord. Everybody take your shoes off, get comfortable. We didn't bring none of the deceased family over here, so ain't nobody got the clap, ain't nobody finna steal nothing. Y'all come on. Come one, come all. Let's get this thing cracking, y'all. Listen, royal family and kinfolks. Okay, y'all here. Now we got to unpack everything that went on at this here funeral. Now y'all know these people done entertained us. They done gave us an eyeful and an earful. We even had the dead come back to life. Yes, y'all, the dead is arisen. And it's been some mess that went on today on YouTube. Y'all, we had us a good day earlier. We was up here talking about perfect timing and everything. And we went to that roast/funeral. And baby, the Fune was lit. The Fune was lit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Sister Nosy is here. She say I need a plate. That Fune was so touching. Yes, it was. Listen, y'all, I wasn't prepared for that much emotion at the Fune. I wasn't. First of all, let me just say this before I say anything else. I ain't never went to a Fune. And the dead person got up and went to talking to the Negroes in attendance. Now, I wasn't prepared for none of that. However, I guess anything is possible out here in these here YouTube streets. Now, with that being said, y'all see that link and y'all know how we do it over here at the Royal Family. Jump on in the back and come tell your big sister what y'all got to say about this here mess, what went on today. Because, baby, I was unprepared. First of all, I felt like Nosy preached that sermon. She preached that girl's eulogy. She did that, and nobody better not say she didn't, because she did. When she decided to begin to read, after that plucked pelican resurrected, baby, that was a sermon that I wasn't prepared for. She came with it. And you know what else? We forgot to take up a collection. So that means y'all gonna have to go back to Sister Nosy page on another day, and y'all gonna have to represent and show some love. Simple as that. Now, I'm trying to get everybody in here and let everybody get comfortable again, get them shoes off. And I want y'all right now, because this is our time to say 2 minutes, please. Y'all know at a Negro funeral, you got 2 minutes, please, to come and say what you want to say to the celebrant, to the person that we celebrating going into the ground. Now, don't y'all let it get to you that they managed to get back up out the ground. Don't worry about that. Don't let that get to you. But at the same time, those of you who want to have a word to say to the celebrant, we here for you. We want to hear from you on that note. Now, give me just a second. Because see, I see my folks is here. My folks is here. And y'all, we got company. Y'all welcome everybody who coming in the room, please. I don't care if they not members of the royal family yet. As they come in, y'all welcome our people that's coming to visit with us at the Repass. I'm trying to figure out who got the Miller High Life, who got the coolers with the ice, and did y'all ever find them red Solo cups that got stole? Now, we trying to get to the bottom of that. Now, we had a couple of trolls pop up at the funeral, too. It was a couple of trolls. So I'm not sure who was behind the trolls, why they was there, slandering people and whatnot. But we got to address all of that, too. Hold on. Let me make sure we got everybody set up where they can come in. Let's see who all is in here. People talking about they tipsy, they need food. We got folks welcoming everybody. Lord Risa says she got the Capri Sun. All right. They coming on in. The red lipstick hustler Lily, girl, yeah, go back and watch. You done missed a hell of a funeral. Okay, Brown Skin Beauty 52 say the Solo cups was hidden in the bag by the dumpster. So we know who stole that. If it was hidden in the bag by the dumpster. 2B Black Native, how you doing, sister?
Hi.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Well, just use the bathroom outside. Please come clean it up. Listen, y'all clean behind yourself. Don't be around here doing that. I don't want to have to talk to Pastor on you. I don't want to have to do it. To be Black Native, we can't hear you, sis. Persons 818 say, I confess, I took Pastor's ring. It's
Can you hear me
reimbursement for
now?
all them ties for the new building fund while we still in the old building. Well, there's that. I ain't trying to get in no trouble with Pastor. Lord, iridescent unicorn fart say, I ain't shit, but I brought the napkins. Well, there we go. Y'all come on with it. To be black native, I don't know what happened, girl. We can't. Can y'all hear her?
Can you hear
Can
me
y'all
now?
hear her?
You can't hear
We
me?
can't hear you, sister. Hey, Marcella.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. Didn't Marcella give us a good time this evening, y'all? Marcella gave us a good time, didn't she? Y'all better act like you know and show Marcella some love. Mm-hmm. Lord, you say you been on since it started. Food. I know that's right. We needed some food. Wait, y'all say y'all can hear her? Okay. Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm. You have to consider like everything that happens with you and to you, the things you have and even the things you don't have. Sometimes, sis, you just have to look up and say, God, thank you. Everything's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like real. All right. Go ahead, Black Native. Talk to me.
Hi.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Good. I'm sorry for that light in your eye. I'm trying to get a good. Okay. I'm supposed to go put my wig on, but I just wanted to get in.
No, girl, this the repass. This the time to snatch them wigs off. This is time for wig snatching, loosening up bras, taking off them shoes that's been pinching your toes. Their senior Dame Tucker, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, we hear from Marcella. Really did. She did that. We love you, Marcella. Yeah, everybody here for the repass. Everybody relaxing. So you just tell us what. Listen, what was your take on the Fune and some of them janky people showing up trying to troll and whatnot? What y'all got to say? Now listen, you over here at the Royal family. Listen, we over here at the Royal family. We roast and rip over here. So you ain't got to spare nothing. Y'all do it just like we did it for that pale heifer that tried Flojo. Y'all do something make me feel better. Go for it.
I missed it.
You missed the whole Fune.
I was only there for the last 30 minutes.
Girl, well, you got to go back and watch it. You missed the treat. Let me tell you something. It went down up in there. Marcella put on a show for the people that we wasn't ready for. I ain't know Marcella had that many jokes, okay? These people is telling you in the comments, Miss Shrink and Sharon say it was an awesome service. And I'm telling you, if you didn't watch it, you need to be watching it and then come back to the repass. Because we're going to be clowning about some stuff that you didn't get to see. It went down. And then the winning video, y'all, you can't tell me that sister did not come prepared. She knew the assignment and she kept to the assignment. Baby, when she said the free crack giveaway and that thing bust up in that door scratching with that Queen Tulsa face, baby, listen, that was it. And the Roadrunner was funny as hell too. All them the reading was fundamental. Yes, Sharon Redmond. Yes, reading is definitely fundamental, and she proved it. Baby, I seen so many hooked on phonics jokes in that chat. The chat was vicious. It was real. And yes, Deborah Nichols, it was Marcella and the wig changes for me. Miss Maysine 13, hey girl, she said that was a good old homegoing. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Listen here. Anybody who missed it, you missed the treat. All I can say is watch the replay. Taisha Parrish, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. She said, new sub coming over from Nosy's house. I brought meatballs. I know that's right. Not the frozen kind either, but welcome, because anybody from our sister's house is welcome over here. So let's just unpack this thing, y'all. It's some stuff went on that I couldn't quite put my finger to. I couldn't put my finger on the fact that number one, that the dead came back to life to come argue with people. And the other thing that I wasn't ready for was the fact that not only did the dead girl come back to life, she was in the chat repeating the same stuff over and over. Now, I don't know about y'all, but to me, that was a little bit fishy. You mean to tell me you had all this time to sit back, stream somebody else's video, and when you was writing out your reads, all you could come up with was one line to repeat over and over and over? What the hell was that? Yes, Nicolette. Lazarus showed up. Now, y'all know I'm a church girl from way back, but when we say come here, Lazarus, we don't mean like that. Don't be walking up out your dumpster like that. That was a hot mess. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm trying to see what y'all had to say. Lord, Don Hall telling me stop. She can't take no more. I ain't even doing nothing. If y'all survive that funeral, my mouth shouldn't bother y'all at all. When I tell you the stuff I saw in that chat, y'all folks showed y'all tail over there. Lord, Cynthia Leandre, thank you so much for the super chat. She say Nosy roasted that pelican back to life. Yes, she did. Now I done seen plenty of people roast meat, but I ain't never seen nobody roast meat so good it came back and went to flapping. Now y'all know that was a mess. That ain't no reason in the world that should have happened. Lord, here come my snipers. JC say she looked like a ball buzzard. Okay. Iridescent unicorn fart say that's how polyparrots do. Repeat bark. Oh my. All right, Kelly Ross, welcome to the family, girl. We glad to see you. Tracy, people say I told y'all Tulsa is little Daryl in a wig. She was in them comments mad, screaming, "Leave me alone." You know what? I'm mad that I actually said that in Ricky Smiley voice. That's what I'm mad at. Nicolette Johnson say the pelican turned into a phoenix. She got roasted so bad. Lord have mercy. She came back from the ashes. Nosy, I told you about these people. They crazy. Ooh, well, um, to be black native, come on back after you go check it out, girl. Okay?
Okay.
All
Did you
right,
get
we
my
love
super?
you.
I sent you a super chat.
Thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Please don't let this be the last time. To be
I
black
won't.
native said, I'm a new
We're there
subscriber.
now.
Oh,
Family now.
you ate catfish, collard green, mac and cheese for the repass. Oh my God.
Yes,
Listen, you
ma'am.
over there eating good. I'm mad because we really can't be sharing food. But all right, we're gonna bring you back up a little later, okay, sis?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Love you.
Love you more. Bye.
Bye. Okay, now let's see what else the people got to say. JC say we're gonna be eating roast pelican sandwiches for the weekend. Lord have mercy. I ain't never even had roasted pelican, y'all. I'm done. Lord, now say she's showing the repass on her channel. I guess I gotta strike that heifer too. And listen, I don't take no joy in striking birds and whatnot. Y'all ain't finna have them people calling Peter on me. The lies you tell. Yes, God. New York's finest, you telling the truth too. Nosy was savage with it. She was. And then let's see who we got. I was trying to get that super chat, but y'all moving so quick. I should have put this thing in slow mode. Love my dogs too. Thank you for the super chat. She said there was some diseased pelicans. We had to call the Nosy Hoe Exterminator Service. Child Sister Nosy is a whole conglomerate. That sister got the extermination services. She got pest control. She got the investigation services. Don't y'all play with her. Next, she gonna have the IR and the S because I heard she about to catch on to them Negroes doing fraud. Now, Miss Sweetly Blunt say, yes, that was a beautiful service. If she could have seen her home going, she would have been satisfied. Yes, blessed and highly favored. Now, when she showed up and said, I forgot to snap the chicken neck, I'm done. I'm done. So that's what you said when she showed up. Well, I guess they might have plucked the chicken, but they did forget to snap the neck. Mm-hmm. Lord, we got a new subscriber who's letting us know that she's also a sniper. She says she's a new subscriber and she bringing boxes of wine to the repass. Well, it's only fitting that we drink box wine for people who live in boxes. Yes, God. One of our resident snipers says she does not have any creativity of her own. Why does she have to stream other people's lives? Well, y'all know when people got them habits, they steal. Y'all know that. Now, some of us got them people in our family. We know what people do when they're on that stuff. They steal. MC8, how you doing, girl? She said, what a nice service. Hello, Shanitra. I'm here with the Popeyes, red beans and rice, mashed potatoes and gravy. Who got the hot sauce? Cause they ran out. Y'all help your sister out if they got that hot sauce. Okay, if you got it, let her know. Y'all reporting the channel now. Yeah, hurry up and report her. Cause I don't like people stealing from me. That's why I talk to them in the driveway. I don't let them in my house. Hey, U.S. Army Brad. She say Pelican gave me Robert Guillaume when he forgot he was supposed to be dead on Good Times and started shouting and started shouting to Fishbone, we love you. Yes, that's I think that's the vibe. I think that's the vibe. Brick made 94. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, y'all is not finna have me up in here repeating this crazy stuff y'all be saying. I'm finna holler. DT say the hobo blanket on Tulsa's dumpster look nice. Lord. Now y'all know I had already said Princess making that nice funeral program. She did look just like herself. She really did. She looked just like herself. And I'm gonna say this, y'all. See, this thing to me is just comedy. It's all fun. It's all comedy. But I will also say I don't really, get with people playing the whole victim card after you've been harassing people. You can't do that with me. I don't really buy it. Fatty Back Soup, thank you so much for the super chat. Said, oops, I done ate the last bit of Shanitra's greens. Lord, they was tasty. Now you know what? It's always that one in every family gonna get the last greens and tilt the pot and get the juice out. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all is wrong for that. But this is what I was saying. And y'all know, because y'all was over here when it went down, right? I didn't like the fact that I didn't even notice lady, ma'am, sir, whatever you want to call. I don't know, nor do I care. But when you make it your business to bring your behind onto my platform, well, we really, we have a good time over here. We do a little light drag. I mean, we call it light. Everybody else call it heavy as hell. But and you come over here on a night when we ain't even dragging. We talking about something serious that's happening in our community with somebody disrespecting not only one of our young ladies, but disrespecting one of our legends. And you interrupt a show like that to bring your bots to disrespect, and then pop your behind up here and really didn't even have nothing to say. You a whole coward out here in these streets. That's when you got my attention. That's what I'm not gonna have. Now, La Chanel, thank you so much for your super chat. She said, "Did we contact Dietrich Haddon to let him know his sister is no longer with us?" See, this is why I can't do y'all. Listen, I be trying to tell people my mouth is terrible, but the royal family is worse. Brickmaid 94 said, "Gotta have thick skin if they coming for people in dragging. They gotta be prepared to be dragged too." That's true. And the truth of the matter is, oh, my mic is too loud. I'm sorry. The truth of the matter is, if you gonna drag, and that's all I'm gonna say. If you gonna drag, just drag. But don't just be harassing people and bringing bots and doing all that. At the end of the day, my channel is all love. If you come over here and act like you're supposed to act, you're not gonna have a problem. Why you bothered say I just reported the pelican to the Endangered Species Environmental Service? See, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. See, this is the thing, Lord. Now they say now she is a drag queen. See, this is how stuff get started. This how stuff get started. Mm, Lord, somebody say they called Dietrich and he wasn't interested. See, this how stuff get started right here. Now that's what surprised me. She said she enjoyed the homegoing, but she thought it was gonna be more interest. I'll be honest, I thought it was gonna be more interest too, but if the mic breaking up, I can switch devices. But I thought it was gonna be more interest too. But I think what happened, I honestly I think some people just got intimidated by the assignment and they thought maybe they couldn't keep up with it. Is what it looks like to me. I think it might have been a situation where people thought that it was gonna just be too heavy. And I wish there had been more, but I do believe that Princess is making a memorial booklet. So for those who want to contact Princess to be a part of that memorial booklet, just make sure that you contact her. Now, Miss Barbara Warren say, at Nosy Hole Live, child, you showing up dressed for that service. I'm from Morehouse Parish, Louisiana. Okay. Well, Sister Princess say she isn't interested, and therefore, well, y'all heard that? Don't worry, I'm about to switch mics. I'm just trying to do something first. Hold on. All right. Got that done. So yeah, it's gotten interesting. Hold on. The real shiny. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, you got something on your plate. Okay. That's what's up. What I'm going to say before I say too much else is I want to definitely thank y'all for coming over here to my house to hang out with me while we unpack this thing. What I am confused about is why y'all so quiet. That's what I don't know. That's what I don't know. You needed more time to submit an entry. See, that's the thing. You got to be ready all the time because you just never know. I wish you had done that, but like I said, y'all get in touch with Princess and she'll be able to, let you know what she's doing as far as the memorial booklet or memorial video. Okay, and there's that. There is that. Hold on. Let me switch devices because somebody's saying that the mic is messing up. That's why I leave these mics alone sometime, y'all. I try to try new stuff and the mics just don't cooperate. So hold on. Ooh. All right. Now we in business. Is that much better, y'all? Okay. Iridescent Unicorn Fires, thank you so much for becoming a Royal Family member. So now that we got all that out the way, all the formalities, okay, let's get down to it. Why y'all down there being quiet and trying to behave all of a sudden? Because y'all don't ever behave over here. Who is it? Who is it? Okay, now we on to it. Borington's best. I'm a new subscriber from NY. Pelicans don't look like that in our zoo. Well, I think this. I think we heard that the pelican is a diseased pelican or one that's overplucked. I don't have all the details on which species of pelican we are dealing with, but that is the final synopsis that we were given to explain what that was. Is that it was a pelican. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny, but that's what we've heard. Rosalind Campbell, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. To be Black Native says, sorry, y'all. I didn't know I was on Nosy. It was on Nosy Ho's channel. I thought it was on Princess platform. I told y'all she attended my church. Okay, got it. Suki Johnson, thank you so much. Suki says she's a peasant. She should be honored to be discussed in our fellow court. I agree. I agree. Let's see. Nicolette say, was it endangered? It looked like it was endangered tonight, y'all. I don't know. Love my dogs too said diseased exactly. Jazzy Cuteness says it's a humanoid pelican. According to Sister Nosy, that is exactly what we dealing with. So I want to hear from y'all. What are the highlights from this here funeral? She said, I got a Nola accent, girl. This ain't Nola, this Florida, baby. I'm from down in the bottom. Mm-hmm. Okay, Princess, how you doing, girl? Listen, we enjoyed y'all up there officiating that service. I watched the whole thing from the back of the church.
I saw you was doing a great job making
Mm-hmm.
sure that the people was on the right foot
Mm-hmm.
and that they was doing what they was supposed to do instead of what they wanted to do, and that they didn't get out of order. You and the mothers board, y'all did a great job along with the usher board.
Thank you, thank you. See them, me and the mother's board and the pastor's wife. We was on point trying to make sure nobody parked behind no dumpsters, wasn't nobody stealing nothing, and that's just how that thing went.
Like a
We kept it like that.
good church secretary.
Yes, yes. Look at Jesse. Jesse talking about Jeffrey the giraffe had a bad party city wig. See
Look,
that?
giraffes are my favorite. I don't know about that.
Listen, it's getting real. Lord have mercy. Happy to be happy. Say she getting the deck ready. She getting her card. So anybody for the card game, for the spade game, y'all go holler at Happy to be happy. Oh Lord, this is too much. I can't stop watching. Said one of the highlights was you being the first lady, new subscriber from Nosy. We'll be joining your church. Well, y'all show is welcome. Come on anytime you get ready. Okay, Mary said you coming through with them church announcements brought me joy at a sorrowful time. Well, we had to bring the announcements. We had to bring the announcements. So, Princess, listen, have you
Hmm.
gotten over the grief of losing this bird? Monique Samuels lost T'Challa, and now we done lost this pelican.
Oh, let me get up out of Tulsa. Hold on, I am not grieved anymore.
You
Who
through
died?
grieving?
That's how I feel right now.
Yes, you know what, Sandy,
I'm
you
gonna go
right.
on my boat.
Sandy say she like to hear Floridians say words like black, act, and back. See, I left home, so I know how to pronounce them now. When I was home, it was Blike, Ike, and Bike. But now that I'm out here in Houston, I actually pronounce the words the way I'm supposed to, so people don't talk about me. JC say there must be some bald dogs in Tulsa that sacrifice their fur for that wig. Have mercy, God. See, this is too much. Louise Kemp say thang Tulsa. Jesus. Thang Tulsa isn't worth a dove release. It's pigeons for her. Mm. Michaela
I
Nicole
almost
say
put pigeons on the program, no lie.
I'm so sad. Michaela Nicole say Princess Q got his
Oh my
soul
God,
glow
yes,
wig
he
on.
do. He got a whole suit on and a curly wig.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell him to send me that picture. A mess.
Oh, I'm not prepared. Listen, I tell you what, I got $25 for the next person come up here and sing the Soul Glow jangle for me from Coming to America. I don't care who it is. If you come up here and sing the Soul Glow for me, I got $25 right now.
And he got his
Lord.
little shirt open.
Oh, not the shirt open.
And he got the tag to the suit jacket still on the damn suit.
Oh, Lord, hear her TV say, I said somebody called the ambulance. Sister Charmaine just passed out in the parking lot. Y'all is a mess. Mm-mm. Symphony Love Block. You say Block Nosy fan, y'all. That is Levon, aka Tro. I don't know who that person is. Any of my mods that's in the chat, y'all look out for me. I don't know who that is.
Levon hasn't trolled none of these.
Yeah, they ain't never bothered me. I mean, I guess if something happened, let me know.
Well, they're saying I had to get the scoop on that because Levon is a teacup and he's also a blowjo. They're saying Levon is related to one of the Kenyas in New York. That's all I've heard.
Oh, well, teach me something because I sure didn't know. See, I'm gonna tell you something, Princess. That's what got on my nerves, and that's why the royal family made a donation and a contribution to the bounty on the head of said pigeon. Because I'm sorry, pelican. I don't want to be disrespectful. So we made that contribution because it bothered me that this person came to bother us over here at the royal family where we like to mind our business and stay beautiful on purpose. And ain't nobody said that person's name. We don't know you. So I don't know whether it was because you're welcome here and so Debonair is welcome here. And of course, Marcella is welcome here. Sister Nose is welcome here anytime. If she ever decide to poke her head in the door, she more than welcome. So I don't know whether that was an attack because people are welcome here, but nobody tells me who to welcome on my channel. Nobody tells me who to associate with. And if you think you're going to harass, please know first thing and the last thing that the royal family plays no games. They play no games. They will go on and rip you to shreds, and there won't be nothing I can do to help you out. I hope I'm saying this right. Borkins Best says she was born a pelican and died a pigeon. You were right the first time. Lord have mercy. Oh, sweet God. See, I need strength. No, not get this. Is not strength with a th. I need strength with a f.
Scrimp,
STREMF.
scrimp, scrimp.
Strength. Yes. JC say that's right. We don't play about our queen, okay? And I don't play about y'all. That'll be a real quick way to get me out of character. Miss Shirley Hamilton, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. DGF 624, 627 say I fly above the drama and crap on my haters. T'Challa Samuels, R.I.P. I would, you know what? I wish T'Challa could have been there to sing at this here funeral. Lord have mercy. Would have tore us up. T'Challa.
T'Challa would have been like, I don't know her.
I understand, but I believe T'Challa was a Christian bird, and T'Challa would have done the right thing and sang for her anyway. Yes, God. These people is tripping. They is tripping. Lord, this one here say, what in the Charles Darwin? And I'm asking the same thing. I'm asking the same god doggone thing. What in the T'Challa is going on here? Lord, somebody say wasn't nothing wrong but them raggedy APs. I'm done. Lala Chanel say from Ashley to ashes. Y'all is a mess. You are a mess. Wait a minute, Loretta Banks. You coming with some vintage stuff that I didn't know. Loretta Banks say that thing showed up on ATL and Miss Fake New York put her in the trash bin. That's a displaced pigeon soul. See, that's why I love
She is.
Loretta
She's
New York.
really. That's the problem that we talking about her that she don't get. You're vying for attention very, very hard, sis.
Lord, look here. It's true. Child, Miss Sweetly Blunt say, more like she died a buzzard, y'all. Oh my God. Mary say T'Challa singing Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I can't.
What?
I can't. D-
Crossroads?
DT DT got breaking news. DT said an explosion has not come from the grave of the pelican and a fire is not glowing red in Tulsa. I'm through. I can't.
Oh shit! That damn cat.
Oh Lord, cat, where you at? Morgan's musing says a homeless pigeon. Lord, Tracy Peoples, you too, sis. Tracy Peoples say a pelican is cute compared to her. I keep telling y'all she looked like a skinny version of the mama on the dinosaur show. I'm through. I cannot. This one here, PPLEL say Queef. Lord, see, y'all gonna make me say these words. Queef Tulsa was laid to rest in the Salvation Army dumpster for anybody who want to go pay her a visit after the service. I can't.
You done
I can't.
reduced her to a coochie fart.
Yes, that's what they said. Queef. And then now I'm saying it again. This is too much. Oh my God, Nicolette said, I told y'all the Phoenix is rising. Sweet Lord. Lord, just to say the Avatar taught her nothing. She about to get her channel taken down for stupidity. Her mammy is nowhere to be.
She is an orphan.
Oh, listen, don't y'all start that. Don't y'all go to calling that lady little orphan Annie. Don't start that. Yes, Tammy, my bladder too. Done.
Oh, we didn't sing the song that you said to sing.
Princess, you got tater chips over there.
Yes, I'm doing potato chip bags. While I'm trying to
Okay,
stay off camera and stay on mute.
girl, you ain't on mute. We hit that tater chip bag. I was like, is that barbecue Lay's? Lord,
Regular Lay's. It's the variety pack.
oh Lord, you know we
And if
all
this
like a
lady call me
variety
one
pack.
more time about these damn things, y'all
Look
gonna
here.
hear me cuss.
She say she look more like that little thing off the Ice Age movie. Good Lord. This
We
one
didn't
here,
sing the song you wanted us to sing.
y'all forgot to sing "I Fly Away."
Not that one. The
Does
day after day song.
oh, day after day. Yes. DCOB said there is the pelican ghost in the corner of my room asking for sardines and pickles. I'm through. Why? Why? Oh my God. Brickmate 94 says Tulsa standing at the baggage claim unclaimed. Lord, Miss Mary say pass the chips now. And Jazzy Cuteness say give her some too. Symphony Love say, Sister Shanitra, we need you and Nosy to do a duo roast. I told y'all in the comments, man, I'm cool with whatever. Anything y'all want to do, the Royal family is available. I'm pretty sure I speak for all my kin folks over here. We love a good time.
We
We
need to
absolutely do.
coordinate. No, that show need to be coordinated and be a good prize. I think the people would call in and they would super chat, and y'all would make that go. Well, the show name, if it's plausible for you, is Read That Bitch.
Oh
That's
Lord, y'all ain't gonna make me cuss.
that's why I said bitch. Read that
Lord,
whole.
girl, Larga Curve say the choir was full of the spirit over to the funeral. She felt the condolence of the speakers. Messy Girl Anonymous said, how can someone read so relaxed and smooth? I cannot. Well, thank you, girl. I try to stay relaxed. I don't get excited too much. When I get excited, then I start saying them words that ain't Sunday school words, and we don't like that. You know, when I go there, it's real ugly. KB say instead of going out here attacking former panelists, she need to go and clock in at that call center. Avatar ain't gonna support her. Girl, it's a whole lot she could be doing other than attacking former panelists. Honey, she can go and attack her hairdresser. She can go and attack whoever the hell made that goddamn wig. She can go and attack some grits and eggs so that baby look hungry. I can think of a few things she can go and attack other than attacking people who ain't said her goddamn name. See, what people need to understand is that a rule to life is don't be bothering Negroes that ain't bothering you. Okay, JC, you telling the truth, honey. The library is open and the family is reading. Thank you. Lord, brown-eyed nurse say, I can't, but I believe QT can't fly. Listen, anybody come up here and sing the soul glow for me or saying I fly away, I got $25 right now. I am so done. Hey, my love. How you doing? We sitting up here laughing and having a good time, letting these good people unpack, because you know they was over there bottling it up while they was watching the Fune, and it's a lot they got to let it out.
Yeah, I had to stop by another channel. I did see some eye candy real quick, and then I had to.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with some eye candy, especially
Ooh,
if it's
he had the chesties out, honey.
Did you see when he got on there?
Yeah, I got both pages open at the same time. I told him I'd be in the bushes. I clicked back over.
Okay, and Delencia
I just had to see
thank
it.
you so much for becoming a family member. Okay, thank you, sis. Listen here. Hold on. Stone Cold say Tulsa streaming me saying we want attention so bad. Charlie, we want attention. You show giving it to us, streaming us on your channel that's about to get struck all the hell.
She's streaming you too?
Yeah, child. They said she's streaming the Repass. Now that's when you
Oh
desperate.
my God.
You ain't just streaming the Fune. You streaming the Repass too? Oh,
it's so sad. It's so sad.
Lord, and Jessie messy. Jessie say she ain't even collect enough super chats to go to the summer program in the Sylvan Learning Center. See there? And somebody say you eye candy so there. Well, he is.
Who, me?
Yes. Y'all, my
I'm
nephew
right.
fine, ain't he? Ain't he fine? Say he ain't fine when you know he is. I dare you.
It's so sad the attention that this young person wants to have. I really wish that I could talk to this person and just give some really good advice being in the community that she's in, but it's just like she's so trying to have something that just is not worth it.
Yeah. And sometimes things just ain't gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things ain't gonna happen for you. It just ain't.
I don't think I've ever met a trans person that I'm not cool with. I think that's what like really bothers me a lot about her is that it's this kind of energy between us. Like, I don't want that. I want you to do good. I want you to not be involved in mess. I want you to be, good. But it's like, why the problematic shit?
Well,
because some people don't know better.
No, that's ain't no better.
I understand that.
Well, I didn't want to say it like that.
But no,
but go ahead.
This is a matter of somebody being miserable and not knowing what to do. So they just literally out here, eyes closed, windmilling. You don't even know who you swinging at.
Well, that's what I was gonna get at. That they don't know no better. They just know that they want to get somewhere, but they just doing anything to draw attention or doing anything that they think is best to make it, because the media teaches us, as long as they talk about you.
And they tell you the number one rule is you don't burn bridges with people,
Right.
So this is something that's unnecessary for her to be involved in. And it's something that, I wish I could be a friend to her and say, hey, let's talk.
But she doesn't see us as a bridge. That's the first thing, because our platforms aren't 100K like Monica's, at least not at this time. Please be clear. It ain't out the question. Okay, it's coming.
That's what we don't know, sis. I don't know whether the
Well, she's streaming live from her channel live now.
Yeah, she's streaming the Repass live, and I'm gonna go strike the piss out of too, because we're not gonna have it. See, at the end of the day, like I said, she ran around making enemies she didn't have to have. She's embarrassing herself. And then after she embarrasses the hell out of herself, she gonna cry like she been bullied. And
I do want to say this, again, I don't know her. I've never met her. We weren't around at the same time. She said that we were, but I just don't remember that time.
Don't know.
What I wouldn't mind talking to her though, because I feel like this is something that we did with a lot of people back, when I was doing things with my ex, and that I do now. Is I don't want you to travel down a bad road. I want you to like really look at what you're doing and see that most of this is that we don't like you, but you're just coming for a lot of people for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I think that she should understand that part because none of us really care.
Mm-hmm. But this is the thing that I want to get at. These are the time, and thank you, Miss Blueberry, for reporting that mess, and I'm gonna go report it too. But the reason why I feel like this was a big mistake on her part, a lot of the people that she's shooting at on behalf of Holiday or Looney Tunes, it's people that could have helped her, that would have had her back. Everybody that knows me know I'm one of those people. If you reach out to me, you got my number within 30 seconds. Am I lying?
I can vouch for that.
I
can vouch for that.
I don't make myself inaccessible to anybody. If I can help you, I'm going to do it. If I can love on you, I'm definitely going to do it. I don't care if it's the middle of the night or first thing in the doggone morning. But what you're not going to do is come piss in my front room and think I'm not going to drag your behind around to cross them coals. See, a whole lot of people get it twisted. And they get to thinking that because somebody's good spirited and they love people and they positive and they happen to love the Lord, that you finna come play around. But I think you gotta understand, hold on. What y'all got to understand is those of us that say, baby, we wasn't born like this, okay? My mama didn't push me out of no baptismal pool. So when you come tiptoeing around this way, you might get Sister Shanitra and you might just get Phil's daughter. You might want to be more careful.
Yeah.
Now, either way it go, you got the option. I want to love you if you let me, but if you don't let me love you, I can show you what else I can do for you.
Yeah.
And it's really that simple. Go ahead, baby.
I think, what she is doing, she could build a platform in helping people, educate people on the trans community. But this ain't the way, the trans community has made it through a lot. That's the reason why we do have our prides and things like that, because of the trans community. I just want her to understand the actual power that she has and what she really could do on YouTube. And this YouTube beef is just not it, there's a lot of work that a lot of us are doing to try to help that. She's coming from a younger generation. And what she could do is help, bridge the gap from the older generation to the newer generation. But she's like just being included in beef, and it's just not the way to go. I don't dislike her. I will say this. I don't dislike her. I feel like she's just being misled for something else. And I hope that eventually she will understand that, hey, I'm being misled,
Well, at least that's how you feel, because me and Princess was talking.
I understand. I understand why y'all feel that way, but you have to realize that the fight but you have to realize the fight that we are going in with the LGBTQIA plus community is very different.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I understand that. But what Miss Thing, if you want to call her Miss Thing, is gonna have to understand is that everybody don't give a darn about that. Okay. See,
I'm always gonna say that because she identifies as a woman.
But this is what I'm talking about. You don't get to throw rocks at people when you live in a glass crack house.
Right.
To attack people and then go scurry back and
I agree with that.
LGBTQIA plus whatever. You're not finna hide under nothing. When you
this is also bigger. This is also bigger than a YouTube beef though, because you're being a representative of trans people.
Right.
And so when it comes to that, that's where my real issue comes in at. Because you cannot represent trans people and then do the things that you are doing. Again, I gave out many of trans people on Princess's Live that night that are outstandable people because they.
But so Debonair, this is my thing. We
Mhm.
not finna make that about that because this ain't that.
No. I'm not trying to do that. But what I'm
I
saying
know
is,
you're not, baby, but that's
yeah,
what she's doing. She's trying to
yeah,
center the
she's
conversation.
turning it
And
into
what
that.
she ain't gonna never do is center no conversation that the doll is in. The conversation is centered around her being a trifling, trashy, dumpster diving critter. Now
Yeah.
that's what this is centered around. It's centered
And if
around
you're a
the
bad
fact
person, you're a
that
bad
she went.
person. Period.
It's centered around the fact that she went around harassing people, threatening black women,
Yeah.
call herself insulting you for no reason, bringing her raggedy, disgraceful, unwashed behind, trolling on people's channels, and bringing bots. See, that's
Yeah.
what this is about, and that's what we're gonna keep it about. We're not finna make it about nothing else because at
Well,
the end of the day,
I'm not,
not
I'm
you,
not trying to,
baby.
Sinitra, I'm not trying
No,
to do
not
that.
you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
Okay.
about her. This is directly to the dumpster diver, okay? This is for the chick that's bathing in dumpster juice, okay? This is for the overplucked bird. This is for this overcooked, tough-skinned heifer. You understand me? Because see, at the end of the day, she keeps trying to recenter the conversation to deflect from the fact that you a slime ball. You a whole slime ball. And you're not hiding from me, Suge. We're not even gonna have a conversation about that
But
other issue because that is a bigger issue, and you do not deserve to even be included in that conversation. So I'm
but
never
what she
gonna have
is,
that
but
conversation
what she
with
is doing that is what she is doing that is good is she is exposing, issues that they go through, right? And what it looks like to be a person who is not a good person versus a person who is a good person. So,
we all
I 100%. Huh?
but get this, we all see that. See, to me, I
No.
feel like not
Hear,
you.
hear what I'm
This
saying,
is
Sanitra.
not
Hear what I'm
about.
saying.
This ain't about you, baby. Like I understand what
I
you're
know,
saying,
But
and
hear what
you're
I'm saying.
not
Hear
doing
what I'm
that.
saying, though.
But
Hear what I'm
she's
saying.
doing that, and what I'm saying is, we all know beautiful people that we love in that community. Every
Right.
last one of us here knows beautiful people that we love in that
So
community.
let me tell
So
you what
on
I
a
text
night
Princess
like
and
this,
Marcella yesterday.
on a night like this, when we dragging, we gonna continue to drag. We not gonna stop the drag to try to soften it because this ain't no after school special. Y'all know I have a whole lot of positive streams where we doing the positive thing. But tonight we gonna take the mess and we gonna sit the mess in the front room. We gonna leave the message in the front room. But tonight
But
on the porch, we gonna keep it all mess.
Sinitra, let me tell you what I text Princess. Well, we talk too. She's trying to create a narrative that cisgender women don't like
I know what she's trying to
them.
do, and that's why I'm not giving it no daylight.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not giving it no conversation because it doesn't matter. It is a moot point. It is null and freaking void, just like her hairdresser.
Make it a point. But also make it a point that that's not the situation.
But we
Because
already know. We already
but
put that out there. That's why I'm not finna talk
I
about
know
it.
I
We
know
ain't doing that.
Please hear me. I'm doing this because I know how this goes.
I know, and you've already done it. That's why I'm saying you done it,
Yeah.
laid to bed. Now back to the drag.
Okay.
Back to the drag. Because see, at the end of the day, this hoe ain't never had no business bringing her behind to the royal family's house. And because she ever brought her stank, nasty, unwashed, heathenist tail over here. We dragging tonight is what we're doing. Tonight we're dragging. If she want to talk about her issues, she can do it on her channel with all 12 people watching. But tonight on the porch,
I agree, Queen
repass,
Paradise. I agree.
We dragging on the porch tonight. See, this hoe done been exposed. Thank you, Diva 2904. This hoe done been exposed. She butt naked and plucked. And we finna go ahead and finish.
All of you guys are right. You guys are right. I want to make it known for people who don't know what she's doing, so that y'all understand when the attack really comes from this angle, why it's happening. And I know y'all know, but I'm saying for people who are watching, because Nosy had over 2,000 people who are watching.
Right.
You have right now over that. You have a lot of people watching too. I want people to understand when it starts coming. This is what's going on. This is what she's trying to create, this narrative.
I know, but
you can't do that. You can't do that when we're sitting on a panel, because guess what?
I don't care. Deb, you know I love you dearly, but I'm gonna say
Well,
this one time.
Let me finish my last point.
I don't care what that whole trying to
I know,
do.
but let me finish my last point though.
Unless she trying to take a bath and get a wig that fits, I'm not interested. I'm done with it. You done talked about what this whole trying to do, and I know it bothers you, baby, because and we talk. So I know how deeply it
Yeah.
affects you. But for the rest of us, we ain't interested in nothing that whole trying to do. It is a moot freaking
I
point,
understand. I
and it does
understand that. I
not matter. And
understand
we
that.
done with that.
I
Back to the
understand that.
drag. Back to the
Okay.
drag. So that's what we doing tonight. We not letting up
Okay.
off this whole neck. We're gonna drag, and then we're gonna report her channel. Simple as that. Thank you, Queen Jean. We're gonna drag her. Girl, we not just gonna drag her to hell. We're gonna drag the hell out of her. That's what we gonna do. And yeah,
Yeah, because that
somebody
shit
put
really
out a
don't matter.
flyer.
She gonna try that for the rest of her life,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and it ain't gonna matter what you say anyway. Either they gonna get with it or they not. But check
The
out,
o-
the majority of people already know what it is, and
Yeah.
they gives no fucks. Just like I said it before, I'll say it again. I don't give no fuck who you lay with, who you suck on, who you
Thank
touch
you.
on.
Yeah.
None of that.
And
That
I
don't
know that
affect me.
personally from you. I know that.
Yeah. So that's why
I
I
know
say
that.
back to the drag. So what else did y'all enjoy about the good old drag and that funeral?
Well,
Because I had a ball.
y'all had to love my video that I made.
Oh well,
Baby,
you know you wasn't a contestant, but I was in
you
love
know,
with the video. It was definitely mom approved.
It was
baby,
mama.
I'm gonna be hollering mom approved for the rest of
My
the
t-shirts are in the making right now.
straight up. I listen when you make your t-shirts, you know I need a 3X because I got extra baggage in the front. I got a lot of baggage in the front. I need a 3X to hold all these melons that says mom approved. And I know people gonna be like, what the hell what is she talking about? I'm gonna rock my mom approved t-shirt. Love and life say we know she the only one who creating that narrative. Exactly. We gonna let that be.
I just wanted to
Back
make
to
sure
the
you
drag.
guys knew that. That's all. That's what I was just saying. I just want to make sure you guys know that because there's backlash that comes from that. So I want y'all to know that.
Oh, child, we know we ready, and trust me, your auntie over here. I'm built for the foolishness. It's cool, but yeah, we need them t-shirts that mom approved. When I tell you,
They are in the process right now.
baby, I'm gonna kill it. Catherine Jerkins say, pre-sale. You need to go
Okay.
ahead and pre-sale them because we gonna buy the mom approved, honey. So
Tomorrow I will put the pre-sale up.
hollering.
Tomorrow I will have it up. Mom approved. I will
Thank
have it
you.
up tomorrow.
Mom approved. Thank you. Listen, Marcella killed it. Yes, she did.
Marcella killed it.
Marcella did not let us breathe.
She
Real
did
Miss
not.
Fake Avatar, thanks for the super sticker, girl. Yes, that thing was a hot mess. I wasn't ready for Marcella. Why y'all ain't tell me Marcella was crazy like that?
We didn't know that. We never knew that. Marcella showed us something different that we've never seen.
Oh my God. I was not
You need
ready.
a small.
Marcella.
Listen, I got you.
Marcella got a lot of
Tomorrow
untapped.
I will post it so y'all can go get the shirts.
She got a lot of untapped talent with
Yes,
that.
she does. People thought that Marcella was the drunk auntie, but Marcella has so much to give. And I love that she has what she's done with herself for you guys to see because we already knew backstage what it was.
Yes.
But for her to show it to you guys is amazing. Marcella is one of the dopest people you will ever meet. And if you ever get a chance to have a conversation with her outside of the internet, you will love her because Marcella will ride for you.
Mm-hmm.
I take all my hats off to Marcella.
Marcella is funny, man.
Yeah.
That lady had me hollering over here. I had ordered my chicken because I wasn't joking. Y'all thought I was play pimping when I said I was gonna get some chicken. So I was over here trying to eat my chicken, strangling on my food and everything. I was not ready for Marcella and her foolishness. She had that whole roll of toilet paper talking about it had chicken mess on it. I said, oh my God. Oh my God, I was not prepared for her at all. And I'm still done at these people in these comments talking about she went from pelican to pigeon. I'm done. I don't know. D. Martina say, I don't know who we dragging, but I'm here for it. Girl, you got to go over to Nosy Hole Live and watch the Fune. We just got out the Fune. This is the repass from the Fune. So if you go watch the Fune, you'll be able to know who we dragging. Because you done missed the whole thing, child. You done missed the whole thing. Yes, Marcella got skills. She definitely got that. Oh my God, Tracy Peoples. Tracy say, that's right, drag that crack-headed hyena, gremlin, dinosaur, scorpion, transformer, sister Bernice with a wig, cross-eyed monkey bat. Well, that's a mouthful, and tell us how you really feel. Good Lord. Those that say Marcella is hilarious. Marcella killed me. Marcella killed me. I couldn't take her tonight. I couldn't. JC say she looked like the mom from Holiday Heart when she was in the alleyway getting that bike. We need a shirt that says, I got the bike, Holiday. See, too much. Too much. What was that other line from Holiday Heart, y'all? Bless her. If she said that one time, I give her $50. She always begging for money. Symphony Love said Marcella used to be a Kiki on the panel, but towards the end, you could tell Monica had her on that mess, and it was starting to get dark. You know what? Some people just got bad energy, and now that Marcella ain't around that bad energy, we get to see the real Marcella raw and uncut. And I think the people love it. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. Somebody said we knew Marcella was crazy, but we didn't know she was cray-cray. Princess, you done went to sleep over there. You done fell in that bag of chips.
No, and the client just rang the doorbell.
Oh, so. You got company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to give him this shit. Excuse me.
Oh my God. Listen, I ain't mad at y'all cussing. I just be trying not to do it because I know me. I get on the road. That's a temptation for me. So I try not to go there unless I can't help it. Lord Tracy, people say y'all ain't gonna believe this. I knew I saw Tulsa somewhere. Y'all remember the movie Jeepers Creepers? Yep, that was Tulsa licking the school bus window. Y'all silly. Y'all is silly. Oh my God. Oh, I am not prepared. So Debonair, were you ready for all the dragging and the jokes that went on in the comment? It was 2,000 people over there, all
so
dragging.
If I could be very honest, I wanted people to read better than me, and they didn't do it.
A lot of them did not. A lot of them did not. There were some decent reads down there. I think y'all missed some of them. I was down there.
We must have missed them because my read was the best read.
I think so. I don't know. I think so. The girl.
Nobody read like I read, but you have to realize I'm a reader. I read very well.
You're an avid reader. You're an avid.
I read very well. Mm-hmm. But I will say that the person who won, I love that video.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. We got us a clown in the comments. Now, before this one here gets blocked, we finna go ahead and help you. He say go from preaching by God to roasting and transphobia. Honey, you a whole lie.
Who, me?
No, he went to me first, so I'm addressing first. I do preach about God from time to time, not so much because this ain't the platform for that. But do I hide that I love him? No, I don't. Do I roast? Absolutely, but I roast responsibly. I ain't never been transphobic. What I am afraid of, however, is nasty people, and that might be you. And for you to call So Debonair fraud for the LGBTQ, ain't nothing fraudulent about this young man. He's very sincere. And what it comes down to is you want
check my work. Check my work. Sanisha, stop. Check my work with the LGBT community before you say I'm a fraud. And check what Queen Tulsa has been doing for the community, and then compare those things, and then come back and ask me, and then say this. Mm-hmm. Because what Queen Tulsa has done is nothing. Not one thing. Queen Tulsa has done nothing for the community at all. She may have done things for her as a trans woman, but for the community, she's done nothing. But I have done a lot, and it's on the internet. You can actually pull it up and look it up. I've done a lot. So I even said the F word.
Stop letting them. They know that that's your hot button.
No,
they know that's your hot button.
I know that. Some people, a lot of people told me that yesterday. After your live, they know that. Busy Blue said that too the other day. It is my hard button because you know why?
Stop letting them get
we've been through a lot. And guess what? The work that we have been doing is even more than that. So you coming on YouTube and then acting like you are a victim, it doesn't work, boo. Do something for the community and then come back and talk about it. Outside of that, I don't care. Because my credentials hold more than you being a trans woman. That's it.
Well, she knows that she don't have no credentials.
That's what I'm saying. So she can't sit on here and say that I'm a transphobe because I'm not. My credentials show that I'm not. Your credentials show that you are a nasty person on the internet. That's it. That's all you have.
Well, you talking about a low self-esteem having person.
Don't say low. Don't say low self-esteem. I don't like that word. Don't say that.
So she don't.
Don't say
Yeah,
that
she
though.
definitely has it.
Don't
And the
say that
bottom
though.
line,
That's
the
not good.
bottom
That's not
line
good.
is
That's not good. That's not good. Don't say
you
that.
gotta stop letting people trick. When somebody can trigger you that
Listen,
much,
people who have low self-esteem have been through some things. So that word is
Okay, so she
triggering.
has, so it's a fact.
whatever. Hey, listen, ain't
But
nobody
don't but
scaring her
but
over
don't
here.
but don't call that on the internet though. That's not good.
But she got low self-esteem, and I'm gonna go on the record. That's what
Tanitra,
she got.
I understand that, but don't say that out loud on the internet though.
I'm gonna say it out loud on the internet and
I
on
don't
the
see what's the
rooftop.
difference between all the other
Thank
shit
you.
we been saying.
Thank you.
Be a better person than she is. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not in a
oh, I am,
competition.
but that's not to down her. It's just
It's
factual.
just
When
the
you
fact.
say that she
She
has low
has
self-esteem,
validation
when you
issues.
say that she has low self-esteem on the internet that millions of people can see, it
It don't
does
matter.
it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't.
Well,
Well,
Because
I'll
people who have
take
low
that.
self-esteem, it's not
Well, then
I'll
let it
take
look
that
bad.
one.
Then let it look bad.
that comes from something deeper. I've
I
experienced low
don't
self-esteem.
care. Then let it look bad. At the
We
end of the
Well,
day,
almost
Tanisha,
all have suffered from low self-esteem at some
thank
point in
you.
our
I've
lives.
suffered from it. Everybody, and I won't say everybody, but a lot of people has. And let me just say something.
Sinitra, you know when you
This
talk,
is just
Sinitra, you know
my
when you talk to me, you know I listen to what
I
you're saying,
have,
right?
but this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, from the
But
time you talk
pause,
to me, you should
pause,
know one
Sinitra.
thing for certain. I'm not pausing. I'm gonna finish what I'm saying. What
Okay.
y'all gonna learn is that I am no respecter of persons. The same measuring stick I measure myself by is the same one I'm gonna measure you and everybody else by. If I can say it about me and I can wear it, that hooker ain't special. And tonight the drag is on. I'm not sparing her nothing.
I understand all that.
And once she gets over that
And it ain't no
issue
but.
of
Ain't no
having low self-esteem, then she could operate maneuver. It's evident in her actions. When people don't love their self enough to know that they are enough, okay, then you start barking at other people. You project onto other people. You do things for attention.
And this thing is projecting.
I
I
agree with everything that you
this is
guys are
not the
saying.
direction to be projecting in, because let me tell you, just like God don't respect persons, I don't either. If you come this way showing your behind, I'm gonna clean up where you mess up. Now, if you come back later and tighten up and come back to me the way you supposed to, then guess what? I'm gonna do my best to forgive you. I'm not the best at forgiving. I told Princess that, but I would do my best to forgive you. If you can take accountability for what you did, I can take accountability for if I handled you wrong, and we can move forward. But if you think for 1 minute that you're gonna play in my face and I'm gonna let you slide on any front, I promise you at the wrong house. That ain't happening.
Okay. So
Straight
I understand everything that y'all said, I agree with. But what I'm saying to you guys is this: low self-esteem is something that is really hard to deal with.
I know,
I've been
we've
there.
had it.
We all
I've been
had
there.
it.
Listen,
We've all had it,
but hear
and
what I'm
I don't care.
can y'all please see what I'm saying? Please.
We ain't being sensitive tonight, Dale. That's all
I
I'm saying.
understand. I understand this. I understand this. But it's hard to call this out for the world to see.
It ain't hard
When
for
you
me.
say that.
Also, her calling me fat. What if I had low self-esteem about that?
But why do you have to be? But why be a bad person because she's
baby,
being a
I
bad
don't get
person?
no fucks about none of that shit.
Princess.
Honestly,
Princess.
I don't.
So because she's a bad person, you got to be a bad person too.
I didn't say she was a bad person.
No, she's a bad person. She's a horrible person.
I don't really believe that she's a bad person. I just think she's highly misled.
She talked about a man who committed suicide.
She's highly misled.
She's a bad person. But the thing is this. What I don't want y'all to do is this.
But listen, let me tell you something. We heard you the first time.
Tanisha, please. I'm not gonna be long. I'm not be long at all.
But Deb,
I want to finish what I'm saying.
Deb, I want you to stop right there. We heard you the first, second, and third time.
No, I didn't finish yet. I didn't finish.
We're not gonna stop what we're saying. The drag.
I don't want y'all to stop.
And then
I don't want y'all to stop, but
let's look at what Nosy had to say. Nosy said we do not need to coddle the pelican. She grown. She knew what she was doing when she threw shots about health records and suicide. She can take this drag and she gonna take every bit of it tonight. Ain't no censors. Ain't no, oh, we not gonna say this. We gonna say whatever the hell we want to say tonight up on this front porch. Ain't no safety rails tonight. Ain't no safety rails.
Eddie Kane was invited. She came.
Thank you. At the end of the
She
day,
came
if you
to the
want
service.
I'm
the
down.
safety
I'm down.
rails, she
I'm
should have
down for the
stayed away
shit.
from this porch. At the end of the day, if she wanted safety rails, she should have stayed the hell away from this porch. Ain't no safety rails over here.
I'm down for this shit. But what I also do know
That's
is that
all I'm saying. So
hurt people,
back to the drag.
hurt
Back to the
people,
drag.
hurt people.
Well, I don't care nothing about that. Hurt people, and
That's
now
all
that
I'm
hurt
saying.
person finna get hurt. So now that hurt person finna get this drag.
That doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it
I
right.
don't care. Back
It
to
doesn't
the
make it
drag.
right. It doesn't make it
Yes,
right.
I love you. Listen, if you're
I
not
know.
comfortable with the drag, baby, I
We
understand.
can't have a come to Jesus
But
moment
it
in the
ain't finna
middle
stop.
I
of
know. I
slander.
know. No.
Jesus moment. This ain't the moment for it. Today is the drag. Now, if you want to reach out to her and show her some love tomorrow or later
I don't
tonight,
want.
you
I don't
welcome.
want. I don't want to do any of
But it
that.
ain't happening today. Not over
I
here
don't
on
want
this
to do any of
porch.
that. I don't want to do any of that. I
It
tried.
ain't happening
It
on
didn't
this
work.
porch, is what I'm saying.
I tried. It didn't work. I tried. It didn't work. I'm just
Okay,
saying that.
so then back to the drag.
Okay.
So what the folk got to say? Back to the drag. I don't care nothing about her being hurt and what I don't give a dang. I don't care. I can't stop watching. Say they did exactly what they intended to do, which was interrupt our fun. Exactly. And we getting back to the fun because I don't give a darn about interrupting our fun to talk about somebody's feelings who ain't gave a darn about nobody else's. To be black natives say, can I sing now? Yes, you can. Come on up here and give us a selection for the repass. Hey girl, to be black native. Now you done asked us to let you come up here and sing, and she done walked away from the camera. Come on, girl.
I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When
Ooh.
I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
All right,
Bye,
girl.
Kitty.
All right, girl. Well, you done sang the song for us. Thank you so much. We done had that rousing selection from To Be Black Native, I'll Fly Away. Now, if y'all can tell me how a bird done had all this feathers plucked, get to flying, let me know. That's what I want to know. I know that's right. Let's get on with the foolishness, honey. I wasn't ready, but I requested I'll Fly Away during the funeral. And would nobody come saying I'll Fly Away during the funeral. So I appreciate that. And I'm still waiting on the soul glow. That's what I'm waiting on. I ain't studying y'all. Stop now. DCOB say all this sad ish after every comment is so tired. Don't do that. Listen, that's my nephew. Now I don't care how y'all feel about nothing. Don't y'all say nothing
But
about
that's
my
why.
nephew.
That's why I want to. Let me finish what I'm saying. Like I understand why everybody's doing what they're doing, but this is a bigger issue
We don't
because
care, babe. We don't care.
I've been through therapy.
But
It's
we
a bigger
don't
issue.
care about that. We care
I
about
understand.
you, babe. We don't care nothing about
Sanitra,
her.
I
People want to
understand
drag
that.
tonight. People want to drag tonight.
I understand that. I understand that. I
And that's
understand
all we
that.
doing tonight is dragging. We'll talk about her issues another time because we really don't care about her issues. We don't care nothing about her. We don't.
Okay.
That's what this is. Verdana Steen say the feathers is still falling. I was just addressing that because I want them to know. I don't care if even if I don't agree with something that you saying, you are off limits where I'm concerned. Ain't nobody better not say nothing about my baby. Not up in here. Not unless you want to get put out. Now I want to make sure that's understood.
I'm not
Okay.
taking up for her at all. I'm not.
I know that, baby. I know, baby. I know. I just listen. I
We
know
know
that
you're
you
trying to be compassionate and
you trying
shit,
to
but
be compassionate because you a sensitive soul and you a sweetie pie, and we love you for it. And let me tell you something else before we get back to this good old dragon. See, what people don't understand is because you are such a genuine person and you are such a sensitive soul, you gonna have somebody get hurt, okay? Because a lot of us get real touched and triggered when folks bother you. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand you sensitive. That's what make people love you so much, okay? But because you are such a sweetie pie, when people come bothering with you and poking and pushing on you, other folks get upset by that. We don't really like that, okay? And then instead of them apologizing, they double down and go to gaslighting and lying, talking about they ain't said what they know, what we all saw them say. So see, stuff like that is why the drag must continue. But y'all be sweet now, don't y'all bother my nephew. Back to the drag. Nita L say, "Hey Princess, who was that saying crack was on the sparrow on your channel the other day?"
I'm gonna have to go back and look. We had so many. Was it Thick Girl that sang that? We
It
had
was the
so
girl.
many.
It was the girl. It was the girl.
It
I
was.
bet you she in the comments.
Yeah, she was there. She was backstage at one point, but then we didn't bring her up right on time, and then she dropped. So I'm not sure what she was going to say or whether she had a selection for us again. Jaded Nerd, why you ain't jump in here and holler at us? What's going
I
on?
like him. He always shares all my stuff.
He said he trying not to get in trouble.
Jaded Nerd said, "I had the best time watching y'all." Well, I had a good time reading your comments. He was down there in them comments clowning too. Don't let him fool y'all. Listen.
I'm gonna let y'all roast. I was just saying something that I thought was real. But let y'all have the roast. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Marsha. I was just trying to give a different perspective. That's all. I always do this, so.
I know you listen, you the resident sweetheart. Like we got these all these resident snipers, you the resident sweetheart. Wonder Woman Marshall say that bird is plucked. I know that's right. See, barbecue grill or Crisco. I'm not cooking that bird. Now I don't know who cooking that bird, but it ain't finna be me. That bird there look like it'll give you something if you mess around and eat that. Miss Hess, welcome to the Royal family. We happy to have you. Yes, we do love Sodell. We love him dearly. I'm trying to tell you, we ain't got time. We ain't got time for the mess. Hold on. MC8 say we don't feel like digging up graves after a 3-hour funeral. No, we ain't finna dig that grave up. Hell no. Cause I heard they pushed the whole dumpster in that hole. Ain't nobody got time for that. No. I'm trying to see what else y'all got in these doggone comments. Ooh. Hold on, Stephanie Miller, let me pull you to the carpet because apparently you don't know me, darling. She say, if he's your baby, why aren't you letting him talk? I know what I'm doing, you trifling heifer. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't bring that nasty, negative, divisive, disgusting energy over here. I was stopping my Sodell because I know he gets triggered by this stuff because these people are really hurting him with the accusations they're making. So, of course, I'm going to stop him. I'm not going to let him keep going, number one, and further push himself into a hole because that's what they're doing. They're trying to manipulate his energy. Now, if you had more than a room temperature IQ, you'd have picked up on that, and you wouldn't have even picked up your fingers and decided to type out that garbage that you let come out. Okay, get yourself together.
The crazy part is,
and you've been blocked, boo. You've been blocked. Go ahead.
The crazy part is no one said anything about what she said to me.
Nobody cares.
What she said to me was disgusting.
It was.
It was disgusting. And she, even when the little young guy that was on there asked her, she would not answer him. I never before that said anything to her. But the shit that she said was disgusting.
It was disgusting. Thank you.
Yeah.
Baby. You're right.
Someone sent me the screenshot.
I have the screenshots too.
Oh yeah, when she said that nasty stuff. Y'all and Shakira.
She said 2 nasty things about me that it was like, girl, read me. Don't try to like create narratives about me.
Nasty.
Read me. If you are able to pick up a book and read me. But don't make a narrative about some real shit that's happened. And
I know, baby. Don't be triggered. Don't let it trigger you.
It doesn't. It has never triggered me.
I know, but I know it upset you. It upset you.
Yeah. It did not upset me. What it did was, one, thank you for the description to my channel. It also made me feel like you're watching to try to say something to me, even though I don't know you.
Yeah.
Because prior to this, I never knew this woman was. I didn't know.
I know. Matter of fact, baby, don't feel bad. None of us.
So the read is, if Mariah Carey was my best friend, is I don't know her.
We know. But get this, Shaquilla Pinkney got a good question. She said, who gonna sweep up all these goddamn feathers?
Yes.
Now that's what I want to know. Who gonna sweep up all these feathers? Because y'all done plucked this bird. Y'all done beat this bird upside the floor.
I want to know who's watching her.
I want to know too.
Like what? Like you went to this channel and actually watched this girl, and you're watching us. Hey, her fans,
go watch her. Watch
y'all watching her. Well, they watching us. They're not even watching her. They're watching us right now. But hey, fans, y'all watching her, but are you really going to receive the facts? Or are you going to sit there and like take up for her because of things that you think that happened versus actually looking at what she did?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know,
Because she
people don't
did
care
bad
about
shit.
but that's the thing, baby. People don't care nothing about that. The people, anybody who can defend the indefensible, they don't care about facts. That's
I
why
don't.
they can defend the
I could
indefensible.
care. I could care less.
And that's why I don't care either. That's why we dragging on the porch.
Yes.
We dragging on the porch.
And I will say this again. It was my trans people. That's it. Outside this, y'all can drag this girl. I don't care. But my trans friends,
we're not
I didn't
talking
want
about
that.
them. Yeah, of
I
course.
know.
We ain't talking about them, and we not.
I know.
But this heifer right here, we dragging on the porch. Yes, exactly. It don't even matter because that thing gonna lie regardless. And one thing
It
about
doesn't
a
matter
lie,
at this
a
point. It does
lie
not
don't
matter
care
at this
who
point.
tell
No.
it. Yep, a lie don't care who tell it. Jada Nerd say, I think I mistook her for a troll dragging me in Princess Live. If it wasn't
they
so,
dragged
I'm
Jada
still
too?
staying in my lane. She probably did call herself trying to drag you, baby. But don't you listen, you don't have to, you don't even have to address it. Just come on to the porch and we can drag her on across this good concrete till ain't no skin left on her knees. That's right. That's all. Simple. Simple as that.
Oh, she
Exactly,
went to your
Nika.
church.
Listen,
Inbox me, please. Inbox me.
listen, Nika 07 say we equal opportunity draggers, no discrimination. I know that's right. Ain't nobody got time for it over here. Cooking with Miss D say the avatar gonna clean up all her crap. Thank you. Lel say Deb, we ain't addressing her all. We
I
aren't addressing
understand. I
all 12
understand.
of
I
her
understand.
fans.
I understand. I understand. I
It ain't
understand.
but 12. The thing is actually kind of funny. Like I said, it's a comedy roast. So people gonna be comedic,
Yeah.
people gonna roast, and it is what it is. Victoria, thank you so much for the super chat. She said I have more subs than QT. Oh, and I never put out content. Say it. So Deb, we got you. Exactly. Exactly. See, this is the whole
But y'all
point.
know me though. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
I
saying.
know,
Y'all know me.
and that's all we saying. We know you, and that's why we ain't studying nothing that hell forgot to see. Charity
Yeah.
Michelle say pluck pelicans have bird brains. That's why she can't read. Oh Lord, I'm through. I'm through. Hold on, Queen Paradise. Thanks for the super chat. She said y'all are so powerful, amazing, beautiful. Light don't ever explain. Shine. I know that's right.
Absolutely.
Thank
I'm
you.
receiving that.
That's right. Tracy, people say so debonair she jealous because when you was born, you was cute and the doctors weren't afraid to smack you on the butt. But when she was born, they were scared because they didn't know what she was. Baby, they didn't know what end to smack. That was the problem. Them people was reaching on both ends and catching their hand. They didn't know. Listen, they didn't know what end to smack. And I think they was tempted to call animal control. But that's what I heard allegedly.
I just honestly feel bad for her. That's it. That's all. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I'm glad you feel bad for her. Somebody got to. Yes, sir. Lord.
Her beak is blocking eyes. She
Her
can't read.
beak is blocking the eyes. Lord. Is that what it is? And JC, yes. When Nosy said a hatched egg, I was finished. I was ready to shut all my devices at that point. I was ready to close all my devices when she said that girl looked like a hatched egg. Thank you for the super sticker, Wonder Woman, Marsha. Lord. He say, please, she came pecking out of the womb. I'm through. I'm through. Y'all clowning up in here. Lord, Taisha Paris, you so crazy. We humanoid folks. Oh, man. Trav Stokes, listen, let me tell you about yourself, Trav Stokes.
He's
you
cute
was
too.
over there in them comments cutting the natural food. You showed your black behind in them comments. You had me over there hollering and screaming. This child, it made me Beetlejuice to learn how to be funny in that deep sleep. I'm through. Go ahead, baby.
I just say he's cute.
Ain't he cute? He just is handsome. Cute. I like when y'all look nice. I get the chance to look at some good looking folks. I know that's right. But that thing, I was not ready. The hatched egg got me. Marcella in all them wig changes. Look, every time she leaned out the way, came back with a different wig, I couldn't hardly stand up straight. Tracy people say she half booger wolf and half bufferilla. I'm through. I was ready. When I read Booger Wolf, I was okay. But Buffarilla? Really? Oh my God. Yes, Nosy gave such an intermission read. I was getting my life. Yes, she did. She was literally passing out asthma pumps up in there.
Yes.
And nobody was prepared for it. Absolutely nobody. The sister Nosy say, I don't feel bad for that half-hatched peacock. We need to drag her bird leg mammy next. Girl, if you can find the bird that hatched her, I'll help you drag her. Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Wait,
Lord,
what is that? Give it to me. Go back. Go back.
okay. I had clicked it, but I
This
got
is for so debonair. I can deduct your emotions are playing as a sister who loves you. Please, I advise you to take some off all of these YouTube drama. Be blessed.
That's some love.
Okay.
That's just somebody loving on you. It's cool.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Jaded Nerd said, I called her Chicken Boo and Myrtle Urkel. Yes, you did. Because when you said Chicken Boo, I remember that cartoon. I don't know how many of y'all know about Chicken Boo, that cartoon. But listen, you was wrong for calling that lady that thing Chicken Boo. I was real disturbed by that because I didn't know. At first, I was like, did he really say Chicken Boo? And then you said it again. I wasn't ready. Yes,
I think what people need to understand is that I'm a Virgo.
I know.
It takes a lot for me to want to do a lot of this.
I know, baby.
Like my shit, you have to really, and she's just not that important to me.
I know it. I know it.
So I understand why y'all are doing it, but nothing that she said is like really like anything for me. Like it's like, okay, well, the girl said this and she said this.
I know.
Have a good night.
I get it. But guess what? All we want from you is that mom approved t-shirt. So we can
Yes,
rock
tomorrow. They will be available tomorrow. I'm telling you this now. We'll be available tomorrow.
Listen, I'm putting my pre-order in for that 3X now.
I'm telling you, tomorrow they will be available.
Listen, I was not ready. Listen, Jaded Nerd was clowning down there. Trav was clowning in the comments. It was a few other people. If I see your name, I'm gonna call you out. Because some of y'all was in them comments over there at the funeral, sitting in the back of the church, acting a whole fool. I was watching. High Princess say me and the motherboard was watching. We was watching y'all. Y'all was back there showing out. Yes, mom approved.
Mom approved.
Yes.
T-shirts available tomorrow.
Lord, this one here say foghorn leghorn. Oh my God. This one here talking about my fire sign got triggered. I do better. You ain't gonna do no better. This is who you are.
I love his videos. I love his videos.
Yes, I done been to his channel, so I know you ain't finna do no better. That's what you do. Sean Max say, and thank you for the super chat. Sean Max say, I love all you guys. So Deb, we have your back. That's right. You got way more backup than you got more backup than reverse.
I know y'all got my back, though. I know y'all have my back. I'm just saying. I also feel like there is just the situations, but I know that.
That's right. That's right. Listen.
Make sure your pick. Wait, what's that? Make sure your pick was what?
Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, say make sure that pic with the ponytail wig is mom approved.
It's mom approved.
Child, we got us a superstar in the house.
That's Quentin.
Is it Quentin or Keaton? How y'all say this boy name?
I say Quentin. I don't know what his.
It's Keaton.
Keaton. Okay.
I thought so. He say, "Baby, y'all kill me at this funeral today. I feel like my blank needs to be laid to rest at this point. I'm through.
We can work on laying it to rest if you want to.
Oh my. See, I'm gonna stay
out.
Okay, why do I feel like I'm too old for this conversation? I'm gonna slide my old
Queen Tulsa out. That's a fine ass man. That's all.
Keaton is mom approved.
He is mom approved for real.
He looked like he got some muscles up underneath that tight shirt.
He do. He does. He has. He looks like an amazing man.
Oh my God!
But he dates women.
Keaton at the Fune.
At the Fune. Oh my!
Yeah.
That's the wig he wore to the Fune.
Yeah.
Oh my! All right now, extra credit for the curls. Lisa, thank you for the super chat.
I wish you would date men instead of women, but go ahead.
Okay. Listen, Lisa got a point now. She said, whatever products you guys create and sell, get your stuff trademarked tonight, ASAP. You right.
Okay.
See, we got people stealing.
They do steal.
Yeah, exactly. You got to make them clap. If they will
Yes,
sit
Sandy
there and
Money,
see the
myself.
whole video,
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
you better trademark your stuff. Nita say Tyrone Bigum's free crack took me out. I agree.
That was a good video. That was a good video. That was a good video. That was a good
Princess,
video.
Is that you echoing, Princess?
I'm not echoing.
Y'all don't hear that echo?
No,
It's you.
I don't hear anything.
No, I don't have nothing else open. See,
Well, why you figuring this out? High Q. Well, go ahead.
Y'all fooling me. Y'all know I don't know nothing about no technology. Gonna fool
I don't
me.
hear any echo at all.
I don't hear it now, but I heard
You
it
just
for a
went
minute.
away just now.
You heard
Okay,
it too,
it did. And yeah, we see that Tierra hunting, but like
Yes.
I said, this really was Marcella sold it good. She said it is definitely the Fune of the century, and this
It
was the
is.
Fune of the century. It was a lot. It was a lot. I know I'm low. Jazzy Cuteness. I had the mic, and then y'all said the mic was messing up, so I just switched to
You
another device.
sound fine to me. I
You
don't
sound fine,
know.
me
I thought
too.
so too, but every now and then somebody say it'll be low, and I just try to adjust because y'all know I know less than nothing about some internet. And let me tell you something. That's what's even more pitiful. When you let an old woman, with grown children who don't know nothing about the internet or a computer end up with more subscribers and more support than you, something's wrong, darling. Something's terribly wrong. Like I literally know nothing about nothing. If you take nothing and subtract nothing, that's what I know. That's all I'm saying. Wonder Woman Marshall say it's the spirit of the pluck bird. I'm through. Mm-mm. Lord and
The
Lala
4 nights I was supposed to be doing my daggone hair. I just
mm. Well, good thing you look good. Lala say where she buried with her favorite pipe. Now I don't know. I don't know that. Sharon Redley say, "Oh, she said that ain't no echo. That's the pigeon go scratching to escape the grave." See, I'm through. And Nita say she think Wiley funeral gonna be way worse. He like, damn, what I's gonna do to what I's gonna do Massa Monica. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know what's gonna happen at Wiley funeral. I ain't really got nothing on that. Wiley is funny, like I said, y'all. The jokes
Wallace
tell.
never said nothing about me. So
Yeah, me either. Wiley, when it come to Wiley, the jokes tell themselves. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. But I ain't really got no dog in that fight because Wiley didn't try me. But I will say this: I did not like the way he insulted players. I
I
did
didn't
not.
like that either.
I
I
didn't
don't
like the
like either.
derogatory things he said, trying to low key talk up under her clothes.
I was gonna say I ain't like the way he was talking under her clothes. That's exactly what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
Under
I
her
ain't like
clothes.
that.
What does that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean?
Let me
Okay,
stop.
he was saying that her and Bishop was gonna have sex. He's mad that he couldn't get no
Oh,
poom poom.
I didn't
Like,
see that. I
you
didn't know
don't
that.
talk about a woman's sexual sex life.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
Because
see
you
yeah,
that.
don't
yeah.
know her.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't see
don't talk
that.
up under her clothes. I didn't like that. Now I'm gonna tell you that triggered me. That triggered the hell out of me. I
That's
just
not
caught
good. That's not
myself.
good. That's not good.
Yeah, but I caught myself. I ain't just go all the way in. Because y'all know y'all done talk to me off of
But
this
maybe
here
he
on
wants
YouTube.
blessed.
Yeah, it don't matter what he want. You don't. You respect a black woman. Don't try that. But I caught myself because y'all done talk to me off of YouTube, so y'all know how my mouth can go. So I caught myself before I went all the way there on Wiley. I
What
really
is
did.
you talking about?
Let's see what Keaton talking
Maybe
about.
he's talking to somebody else in the
He's
chat.
not talking
Talk,
to us. He's somebody in the chat.
I'm
talking to
assuming
somebody
because
else.
that don't make sense. He
It
got to
doesn't
be
make sense.
talking
Yeah.
to somebody in
Yeah,
the
he's
chat.
talking to them.
See how reasonable we are, though. That's how reasonable we are for real.
Yeah, we'll figure out some stuff and go on head on. Darren Hood say, "I'm so disgusted at what Wiley said about the
But
panel."
he
It
just
was.
what he said about the pen. I thought he said something about players,
He said a lot of
He
rude
did.
things. He said a lot of
not
rude
the
things.
panel.
He covered a lot of folks in his rudeness. And I'm just
He
leave it at
did.
that.
That
You
night he
know.
did.
Has he said anything about
Mhm.
me?
No, I don't.
Probably.
I didn't hear him say
I
anything
don't.
about
I've
you.
never seen his channel or anything, so I don't know.
I've
Yeah,
never been on his channel either, but he talked about me. But
What he said
it's
about you? Because I'll fight over you. What he said about you?
Don't get no fight now. All I'm gonna say is on that.
I don't like people talking about princess. I don't. I
I
You
do
know,
not. I
that's
will
what
not.
the pigeon tried to tell. What the fuck they do with my order?
Oh, oh wow. But yeah, like I say, yeah, Wiley roasts himself. I don't even
Yeah,
want nothing to
it's
do with
like you don't
that.
even have to roast him because he roasts himself.
He does. He is definitely a self-roasting bird. And I
Yeah,
like that. That's classy. But
it's like
in
you really can't
in
say
real
anything
life,
about him because he roasts himself.
he does. He really does. And so the thing for me is, like, even with this situation, I wouldn't have had $1 on it. But
The fuck?
when you involve me and I know for a fact that I'm somebody that don't bother nobody,
Who is
then
attacking
yeah, I'm gonna go
Clinton in
ahead
these
and give you the
chats?
smoke. Huh?
Who
What'd
is
you say?
talking about Clinton in the chats? Because I need to find out what's going on here.
I don't know. That ain't none of my business. See, some of these conversations I can see don't have nothing to do with me. So I stay out of it. Ivy Life Coach says she was buried with that Hooked on Phonics book. Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
To me, my video was better than everybody's. My video was the best.
Do you think yours was better than Tyrone Bigum's and the free crack? Because I think the free crack.
Yes, it was. It was better. But I wasn't a part of the contest, so I give it to that because that was funny.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
It was
That
very
took me
funny.
out.
Yeah.
That took me out. I was out of here behind that one. I was. Now I'm gonna say this one, that other one, that Cheetah Ratchet, that was funny. If it had been a little more to it, that weird character, then they kind of morphed the face on it. That was pretty funny too. Ooh. Yeah, but I will say this: while I do not have a dog in that fight, and I'm not gonna have a whole lot to say about that, I will tell you that I will be watching that Fune. I will be in the bushes watching. Mm-hmm. Lord. Keaton Anderson said it was the book in the garage for me. Me too. I did enjoy that. I ain't gonna lie. That little clown doll with the Hooked on Phonics book laying up against them garbage cans, that was funny.
Let me tell you something.
They sent that to me, and I almost hollered in the middle of the school.
Let me tell you something. My aunt is in the comment section right now.
Your auntie?
And it throws me off all the time.
Hey, TT.
My aunt is in the comment section.
Okay. I love it. I love it. Hey, Blackjack, I love you too. Yeah, that pic did it for me. That pic did it for me with that little dog sitting by them garbage cans holding that book. Oh my gosh. Like I said, y'all was real funny. JC say Tyrone Bigums got it. Yeah, Tyrone Bigums took me out because I was not.
Yeah, it was good. But it was not better than my video though at all. It was not.
Well,
my video was good.
It was not in the contest.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My video was really the best for real.
Well,
your video's mom approved.
It was mom approved. It was.
And you better hurry up. You better hurry up and trademark that. You know we got thieves in the temple. Now the only thing that's gonna give you a head start is that Hooker's broke and can't afford to pay for no trademarking. But you be quick about it. Be quick.
Or at least get the copyright for $35.
But that costs a lot of money.
Wait, at least get the copyright for $35 and you be on your way.
Copyright for $35?
Yeah. Trademarks are $275, but copyrights is $35.
I didn't know that.
So infamous Megan Diaz RN, you said that was your submission. Which one? The dog with the Hooked on Phonics and the garbage can?
They're trying to give you $100.
No, the Roadrunner got $100.
No, there was one person who didn't show up for their money.
And
that was the Roadrunner.
That was the Roadrunner.
They never showed up for their money.
I know, but this lady is talking about a different one. She's not talking about that one because we didn't mention that.
Okay.
Because y'all thought the Roadrunner was funny. It was all right, but I laughed harder at that dog by the garbage can. That dog by the garbage can.
Yeah, that was the one. For me, that was right after that one.
Sinitra, I did too.
Yeah.
But Princess said the Roadrunner, so I went with it. But the garbage can was funny to me.
Speak up?
Because you said I didn't want to take away what you said, but the
It
garbage
wouldn't
can
have
was funny
mattered.
to me. It was very funny to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that
Like
dog, that
that shit
that
was
that
funny.
dog, that dog by
The
that
dog
garbage can,
was funny. It was
it was.
hilarious.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
thought that person should have won over the carts because the cartoon thing wasn't that funny to me.
Yeah, it was
But
all right.
that garbage can was fun to me.
Yes. That listen,
Well, we'll give
that
them
dog,
a love offering. How about that?
Well, the person who did the one you chose never showed up.
yeah. And Lord, listen,
That would be up to Nosy.
The infamous Megan Diaz RN say, "Oh man, I was robbed." LOL.
So she's the one who did the one with the
She
garbage
did the
can.
garbage can.
She
Yeah,
should have got second place for real. To me, I feel like that.
me
That
I
was
too.
said,
funny.
well, maybe we give them a benevolent offering.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, if y'all take
The
up a
crack
love
one
offering,
did.
I put
The
something
crack
in.
one was the funniest one. Period. It was.
Yeah, Tyrone Biggums did it.
I
Okay,
be wondering how y'all do
hold
all
on.
this stuff on
Oh,
y'all
okay.
phone.
Notice says she'll send it to the
Hold
garbage
on.
can person.
Yeah, Noses say I'll send the garbage can person $100 too. Okay, all right. So then that
Oh,
settles that.
They
See,
really deserve it more than other person because that Roadrunner one, it wasn't that funny.
it was all right. That's all I can say. Like I like the fact that they
It
put effort
wasn't.
in, and I ain't taking nothing away from the effort, from the
Yeah.
skill. I like that they put it together, and I was impressed because I know I couldn't have did it right,
Yeah.
but on just straight comedy, that garbage Darren
That
Hood is
garbage
right. The
can one
dog
had
by
it.
the
Yeah.
garbage can was dead
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That was really funny. And this
Yeah.
is the thing. I'm gonna tell you something else. I think like y'all talk about letting the two channels get together and just kind of drag off and see who can drag better, who can read better. I feel like we should do a roast every month. Listen, I'm down.
No.
Y'all can roast me. Like, you
No.
know what I
Well,
mean?
what I
Because at the
so
end of the day,
what I
well, hold
said was
on.
this: between
Let me
your
finish.
channel and Nosy's channel, y'all should do it because y'all channels read. Y'all
I
read
know,
people.
but that ain't what I'm saying. Listen, baby, listen what I'm saying. What I'm
Okay.
saying is Dean Martin had the Dean Martin celebrity roast. And I feel
Hmm.
like we could do our own version of the roast. Like to me, I feel like a comedy roast is hilarious. I
Okay.
think it's hilarious. And I think it's hilarious because you can't take yourself too serious. And that's
Okay.
something I'm always saying. I don't care if people do a roast of Shanitra. Like literally roast. Come with it. Give me everything you got. I ain't gonna die. I'm not gonna catch fire. Like that's what's up. Nosy Ho said we should let ourselves roast celebs. I'm with it, sis. I'm with it.
So,
Listen,
and I agree with what you're saying,
you
but I
set
think
it up, sis,
for
and
this situation, y'all should do your subscribers against each other because nosy subscribers they read. Your subscribers read. Like these are reads that people on this earth are. It just like
right.
I understand how y'all read like this. So I
It's
think
just the
the
thing.
first one should be y'all against each other,
Yeah,
and then
we're
if y'all
not
want to do it
but we
outside
not
of that, then
right.
do what you're saying.
We're not saying not do that. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is we
Okay.
should have celebrity roast. And Nosy, I'm with you, girl. Set it up anytime. The royal family will be in attendance because you know these some fools over here. And we can have us a good old celebrity roast. We can do that thing once a month, twice a month, or whatever, and just make it a good time. Like I'm all for that. Straight up. Verdana say, "Oh no, I would never roast the panelists." I'm just putting it out there for me. I'm one of those people, and I'm not saying anybody's ever going to or whatever. I'm just saying I'm not somebody that takes myself so seriously that I can't take a joke. Like it
Yeah.
ain't
yeah.
that deep
And
for
I don't
me.
know if it's always wise to just say, I'm going to roast you, you going to roast me. And I'm not like, for me, just to sit up there and look at a person, try to read them,
Yeah, I don't like that.
not,
I don't like
it's
that.
not always like that.
Yeah,
Well,
Nosy
the
said.
original
No, Nosy
conversation
said.
wasn't about
Hold on,
roasting
Nosy.
us
Hold on. Nosy said the first roast is Wendy Williams.
with Williams.
So
Yeah.
royal family members, hear ye. Every one of y'all, Princess, you echoing it again or something. Somebody echoing again.
Let me.
However, I hope y'all are listening. The first roast has been set. Wendy Williams is the first one to be roasted. So y'all go and get your jokes ready, get your foolishness ready, because this here ought to be entertaining. See, I like stuff like this. I think it's supposed to be fun. Um, Hopefully nobody, absolutely nobody will take things, to the extreme that we saw today. where the dead
Yeah.
was arisen and coming in there trying to insult folks and all kind of stuff. Like that was crazy. I ain't never seen no Fune where the dead.
Oh,
folks-
Giselle would be a good person to roast. Giselle would be a good person to roast.
Maybe she could be next.
You need Jaded to be up in here because he's really clowning with the sneak disses. When he says he's a wordsmith, he really is.
Yes, I tried to get him to come up here. He wouldn't do it. Talking about he opened the roast Giselle on RHOP Caterpillar Neck. Yes, and I call it Gizzard Neck. And you should have came on up here.
But my reason for saying that was I want y'all to set the bar for the reads. So when y'all bring other people on, y'all the bar is set. That's why I said that.
Oh, I feel you, baby. But that's why
I want y'all to like set the bar for what a real read looks like, because there are people in that QT doesn't know what a read looks like. But let y'all set the bar for what a read looks like, because your subscribers and you, and then Nosy and her subscribers have that same thing. So I want y'all to set the bar for what a read looks like. And then if y'all want to do like other people coming on and reading, they know what it looks like as a read.
Yeah, but we basically saying the same thing, love.
The illiterate people dare not to bring their ass on these platforms. They
don't come over here with that lame stuff. Like, this ain't the place for you if you in slow motion. Everybody over here got a quick mouth. Everybody over here got a greasy mouth. And they come with it. They play no games. Verdonna Steen, thank you for the super chat. She said, because we have to bite our tongues all day in these streets.
Yes.
We ready for the reads. We freestyle read on these hoes. And that's real. We bite our tongues. You know, we careful or whatever. When we in here with family, ain't nobody biting no tongues. Ain't no safety rails. This ain't the bowling alley when little kids is bowling where we put no bumpers in the alley. We taking alley balls and all that. Everybody, listen, don't make yourself no celebrity. Do not make yourself the news. Because when it comes to the royal family, listen, once you become gossip, you fair game. And that's just that. Don't find yourself on the front porch. This ain't the place for you. This is not the place for you. I'm telling you, this is not for the faint of heart. You got to take your heart pills before you come to the front porch. Don Hall say, Shanitra is the first person I ever heard say gizzard neck. I need to quit calling that lady gizzard neck. Lord. But that neck is a little problematic.
It is problematic. It's very problematic.
I'm trying to tell you.
But y'all gonna have to wait till the episode where her and that damn Wendy get into it. Like
I'm waiting on that episode. I want to see the episode so bad. But I'm also interested in Mia throwing salad on
Candace,
yes. I'm interested in that.
Oh, I want to see that too. And Jaded, that ain't no excuse talking about you got here late and was glad to hang out in the comments. I don't want to hear that. You better grab that link and jump up here and talk with us.
Yes.
Instead of acting funny.
I love his channel. He has a good channel.
You better hit that link, boy, and come up here and talk with us. AL say I have to bite my tongue every day, so I rely on nosy tongue to express my thoughts. I'm here for it. See, this is a form of therapy. I keep telling you.
And you can let it go at the reading session. That's what I'm saying. Y'all would do good.
I keep telling y'all, Nosy doing the work of the Lord. Did you see what AL say? Say he count on Nosy to say it for him. See, sometimes those of us with them slick mouths, we say what y'all can't say, or what you want to say, but you couldn't think about it. You know what I'm saying? And who is this? Who is you talking to? Because Plum, I'm used to you being
do
here, but
care bothers you in.
I don't know.
Who is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Your read failed. Your read failed. And try again. Because none of us know what you're talking about. None of us know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We're a little lost. I love you, but we lost. We're not with you. Jaded Nerd, you say you coming. All right, come on through.
I feel like it was about me though.
I hope not. I hope nobody
I feel like that. People try to read me all the time, but I don't do that. So I don't know.
I hope all I'm gonna say is I hope that nobody is doing that, because I said it really, really nicely in my church lady voice that nobody was to bother my baby. And I hope that y'all let me keep using my church lady voice. All right, sugar, darling.
So can I read this comment? Can I read this comment?
Go ahead, baby.
L said Mia should have thrown salad on Robin. It would have been more useful. Her linebacker. Good ass. So can I say this though? I like Robin though. I
You the
feel like
only
if
one.
Robin would disconnect her ass from Giselle's ass, we would like her.
No,
I really want her to disconnect from Giselle so she can be a real person.
I don't know. I don't.
What
like
do y'all think about that? What do you think about that?
I would just like to see Robin. I would just like to see Giselle by herself without a flunky. I don't care for Robin. Robin is as dry as graham crackers, and it's like watching a bowl of oatmeal with no water. I'm just
I
not
think Robin would
interested
have
in
more
nothing.
personality if she wasn't attached to Giselle's ass.
I don't know. I don't see nothing good coming off Robin. I don't really care for her. She too phony. She too flip floppy.
Okay.
I can't do her. I can't.
Okay.
It's okay if you like her. I just can't like her. I tried to like her.
Yeah, I tried to too, but I feel like if she would just detach her ass from Giselle's ass, we would get to know her better.
It's just nothing to her.
Yeah,
we got somebody overseas. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Sharon Samuel, and she's saying good night. She done stayed up all night with the read.
Oh Lord. Well, Sharon, good night. Where's Sharon comment at? Because I want to tell Sharon good night. Where's Sharon?
Good night, Sharon.
Good
night, Sharon. I can't find your comment.
Where is Little Bit? No, Robin.
Gotta be in the UK because they 6 hours ahead.
Robin's boring. Okay, I know why y'all saying that. They keep saying Robin. I understand why y'all saying that, but I want to see Robin without Giselle. I do. I think that Robin will show us something different.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna trust you for it, baby. If you say that, then I'm gonna trust you. But I'm gonna hope one day that we get to see it. Robin, Deanna C said Robin is dry.
Everybody is saying that, but I feel like because she's attached to Giselle's ass.
But what about her character? Her character is just so phony.
I feel like if she had an opportunity. So can I tell you why I feel like this? Cynthia got more interesting after she got detached from Nini's ass.
You think?
Yeah, she did.
Cynthia was so dry, everybody in America wanted to attack her and throw her off of our.
We are so glad that why this is out of here.
I do like when she beat Porch's ass, allegedly.
I like Robin, but I want Robin to be herself.
Hey,
I like when she beat Porch's ass.
Who? Cynthia?
Yeah.
I love that moment. I love that moment.
Listen,
hey,
nerd. Hey, Daddy Nerd.
We got company. How you doing? Listen, you showed your tail in them comments, okay? You showed your natural black behind, your naked, raw black tail in them comments. You understand me? And you're not going to be acting like that and hiding in comments. You're going to come up here and tell these people who you are so they can get over there to your channel because you know I done been in your comments.
And I appreciate your support of me.
Listen, and Jaded Nerd know I've been watching him. He done dropped off. He'll be back. Well, I don't know. He just dropped out. Maybe it was his connection. But I done been over there on his channel and in his comments, and that boy is funny. Mimi, the resident sniper, is in the building, y'all. Mimi say Robin is dry and eczema.
Okay, so everybody who is saying this, I understand this part. Sorry. But if Robin was by herself, do y'all think that she'd be more entertaining?
Not really.
No, ain't nothing entertaining about Robin. Let somebody cover her with honey and roll her in ants. Now, Kinfolk, you in the building. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, listen, for those of y'all who don't know, get y'all butts over there to Jaded Nerd. Subscribe to his channel. This boy is funny as hell. It don't make no sense.
He read the fuck out of us.
Let me tell you, when it comes to this young man right here, you ain't laugh till you watch him. He is funny, and he know I done been in his comments watching him before and clowning in his comments. Jaded Nerd is funny. If y'all have not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Get over there and subscribe and support this young man. Now, come on here and tell these good people what you want to tell us now. Come on.
Please.
Well, thank you very much. I'm an old guy, and thank you very much. I'll be 41 this year, so thank you very much.
All right now. All right.
You don't look 40 anything.
Oh, thank you. I'm hanging in there. And I was clowning. I ain't gonna lie. I clown.
You was ready for the drag. You really was ready for the drag.
I may not do the next funeral, but I was here for this one. I clowned, I roasted, I dragged, no profanity, and then also
your hate, Robin. I get it.
I didn't know we were talking about a trans woman. So when I found out, I was like, wow. So half of my roasts, I was like, I gotta throw those out, but it's cool. So
A lot of us
no,
didn't know that. A lot of us didn't know that.
yeah. I
I
mean,
didn't know
Didn't know
either.
that.
I didn't know because I don't want to assume, and then it's like,
Yeah.
well, my grandma had the little washboard thing. I saw that in my house, but the rickety thing, and it had the little metal thing. So I saw the 15 pack, and I was like, all right, bet. But um, other than that, honestly, because I thought that was somebody dragging me in the comments, I blocked the person.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Princess
Okay,
saw the
y'all. I
comment.
know y'all don't like Robin. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I
They not
mean,
look,
Sorry.
listen,
I'm
hold
sorry.
on.
Robin is. I
But
kind of feel how they feel. So they're
but
like
listen,
Robin.
I
let me
Ooh,
like her though. I like
but let
her.
me tell you something. Hold on, so Deb, you gotta get with the vibe over here. In the royal family, once you bring up somebody that they want to drag, they gonna get all
They
their
gonna drag.
dragons
I
out.
get it. I get it. I
They
get
got
it. I
to
get
get
it.
it all out their system now. So
I
come on.
see. I see. I see. But I was just giving my own opinion. I feel like if she was out of Giselle's ass, she would be a better person. That's
mm,
all.
Well, I'm glad you got
mm.
faith in a nephew. I'm glad you got faith. I don't.
She's
But
a very beautiful woman. So I think that she does have the potential to be like have entertainment, but she's up Giselle's ass.
I think she's a very handsome woman that's real boring.
Not a handsome woman. Not a handsome woman. We're not doing that.
Very
Not a
thin
handsome
close.
woman.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here and put myself on mute. I'm on mute.
Very thin close. Wow. I think I can tolerate Robin better than Giselle. I can.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up
Yeah.
playing with Slinky, and I threw Slinky down the steps. Slinky go down the steps. Okay. And then also with Giselle, I felt because I drink. I know liquor. Okay, and I drink
Right.
little cordials and little bottles, and looking at Caterpillar Neck, I
Mm-hmm.
figured Caterpillar Neck drinks cordials like I do. Little small bottles, little mini fridge, little mini bar in the hotel because Jamal down to the Magic City. He ain't coming to the DMV no time soon. So what is she supposed to do? So
Facts. Facts.
um but upon further review, I look forward to the cluster. I don't know if I can use profanity, but I look forward to the triangle of Candace dabbing her eye, Wendy defending her husband, and Robin still asking where Juan Dixon is. I'm ready. I can't wait.
Me too. Listen, I'm ready for Sunday. I don't know what's gonna happen on Sunday, but I'm sure ready for it.
I'm ready. I can't wait.
Listen, and Princess say she gonna have a panel concerning such a thing over there on her channel. So y'all might want to make sure if you have not subscribed to House of the Princess that you get your butts over there. Don't miss out on nothing. Because when we
I'm gonna be
start
over
talking
there.
about it, because when we start talking about what's going on, I don't want to see nobody in the comments talking about, oh, I missed it.
I'm about to do the announcement soon. As soon as I finish this little thumbnail or whatever with the Crown Jewels panel. Who's on the panel every Tuesday at 6:30 Central Time? We will be doing Roha.
That's what's up.
Okay,
Hey
it's
everybody,
going
I see
down.
y'all.
That's
Hey
what I'm
everybody.
talking about.
I got my knockers out.
Yes, I
Oh,
was about to say
no,
thank you so much for everything you do, you and your knockers. Thank you so much.
no. Boy, you crazy. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That is so funny. So, so we all waiting on that. We have all survived the Fune. The Fune is over. I sure hope we don't ever have to hear about this mess no more. Absolutely no more. What I want to see going forward is us work on this. I was joking the other night, I think when I was talking to Princess and said super channel. That's what I want to see happen. I want everybody to have their own platforms, their own channels, but I want us to link up like Voltron Force. When some bull crap go on, we need to all be on the same page, and I want to see everybody stay on code. Okay? That's what I want to see. We need to support each other. We need to promote each other's channels. We need to promote each other's content. We need not let nobody talk trash about none of our brothers or sisters. If they come with it, we need to back them up out the door immediately.
Yeah.
Now that's what I want to see happen, because y'all know I'm all about, oh, let me love on you, let me hug on you. But y'all also see how quick I can take my earrings off if you roll over here with that bull crap. So Debonair, you still on mute, ain't you, baby?
I said I never want to experience you reading me in life.
I would never.
I never want to experience that.
Your
reads are epic, and I just wouldn't. I never want to be underneath those at all.
Oh man, I would never do that to you. You know, listen, you know. I ain't got to tell you. You know, I love you in real.
I know.
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
smart enough to stay on your good side. I ain't gonna.
I'm staying on the good side of everything.
Yeah.
On the good foot.
Good foot.
But this is the thing. I feel like we all have so many strengths and so many different various talents that I don't want any of our talents or abilities to get lost in feuding with each other. You know what I'm saying? We got too much good stuff in between. You know, when we just start going around YouTube, not even just people that's on this screen right now, but even on this panel, on this screen right this minute, Jaded Nerd is a killer. I mean, stone cold. I almost called the people on him 3 or 4 times my dang self. This boy be sitting up in here sniping at people from that little chair while he be sipping out that red cup. And it's like he hit you. He one of those cerebral assassins. He say smart people stuff and take your head off. You know, so Debonair be all genuine and sweet and smooth. And he had
to get the definitions to the damn words early.
I'm telling you, when Jaded Nerd come at you, that boy got the dictionary, the thesaurus. This boy got a whole doggone encyclopedia. He come at you with stuff. He make reference to stuff that a lot of people don't even know about. Like he get deep with it. So it's like, you know, you got that Princess got that, you know, that real live, deep down Chicago energy. This girl's so real. Like you be really feeling like Princess stay down the street from you. You be really thinking you can just walk up the road to her house. And you know, she keep it so real, talented. She got everything she need as far as her ability with the technicals and being able to do all these graphics and whatnot. You know, So Debonair is just our sweetheart. That's our resident sweetheart. Y'all know I'm a fool. I need prayer. Y'all pray for me. You know, Nosy come through. You know, her brand is needed. And I don't care what nobody say. You need somebody that's unapologetically unapologetic. Just don't give a dang how you take it, and they're going to serve it up either way. And that's why I keep saying, like, we cannot be in a situation where we allow other people to control our narrative and to control how we appreciate each other. We got too much going on with just the creators, on Black creators especially, on YouTube. We ain't got no reason not to be supporting each other. We ain't got no reason why everybody who popped up here tonight shouldn't be making plenty of money doing this and being able to bless and help somebody else who's trying to come up. And that's just real.
For real.
Straight up.
For real. Yeah.
And that's just how I feel. That's right, Trail. Black power, be one, Black first. And I believe that to my heart, and that don't mean I don't love everybody else. I just love my folks. I love the hell out of y'all. So that's what I want to see us do. And that's really what time it is. Like, we had us a good time tonight. I'm just glad that Jaded Nerd came up here and kicked it with us. Like, you was really killing us in the comments, man. I just want you to understand. I was watching. Listen, didn't you hear Princess say I was in charge of the motherboard?
She was in the bushes. She was in the back.
Watching everybody. I saw everybody who misbehaved in them back pews. Y'all was sitting in the back of the church, passing notes and chewing gum and showing y'all tail. That's what y'all was doing. And you especially.
Hey, Cousin Jazzy.
I can't say nothing. I did some push-ups and I started reading. You're right.
Just showed your tail. That's what you did. Mm-hmm. That's right. Nosy say the panel shows are needed, the roasts are needed, back entertainers are needed. You better say it, sis. That's what I'm talking about.
The problem with that is is the problem why we had this service tonight. Is that people want to put out they think and create the narrative that it's only room for one or two of us.
And it ain't.
So, if this person get on, that's going to hurt my chances, or I have to, be above you. It's room for everybody at the table.
That's true.
For real.
Hey, Marche.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, Marjay. Miss Marjay Bond, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, absolutely love you all. Bro and sis, you already know A1 Day 1. That's real. And this is the thing. That's been the attitude and the mindset of a lot of Black people for a long time, and y'all know it. But I keep telling you all, we have the power to change the narrative. We don't have to keep living like that just because people say that's what we do. We don't have to keep doing that. Straight up. And Nosey's right. She promoted all y'all since day one. She has. She has. That's why I tell anybody, can't nobody run up on me, tell me nothing about this sister. She's been genuine. And I think that a lot of people get caught up in their feels, and because the way she may deliver something, it might not feel good to you. So then you start flipping and turning around, talking about, oh, she's this or she's that. Instead of listening to the message, you too upset about the delivery. Fact remains, it's a lot of good people here, man. We ain't got to do it like that. It ain't got to be this attitude of if I make it, then you can't make it, or I got to keep you down so I can make it. That's the way we've been living, but that ain't the way we gonna keep living. I'm just gonna tell you that. I'm not moving like that. If you bring your butt over here to visit with us at the Royal Family, I'm gonna put you out there. I'm gonna promote your channel. I'm gonna point at you, jump up and down and holler and say, look, go over there. That's right, sis, truth hurts. Y'all know I'm the first one to say, when you don't want to be accountable, everything feels like an attack.
Right.
And that ain't nothing but the facts, man. Exactly. And y'all know I do not believe in respectability politics. I don't care what any of my sisters do as far as their personal life, which is why I laugh at people that pull that, oh, you don't like me because I'm this, or you don't like me because I'm this or that. I don't care what you are. I don't judge anybody based on that. But it's like, if you're a good person, or even if you ain't a good person, but you're trying to be one, I can work with you. But if you a slime ball and you working against the village and you ain't trying to be down with the village, you just might find yourself on this porch. And this ain't where you want to be. I'm going to just say that, unless you kicking it.
I'll tell you one thing that I definitely agree with you all on, and not just with the subscribers and clicks and views, but like with monetization. There's
Yeah.
so many ways to make money for your channel with the ads, sponsorships, affiliate marketing. The business of YouTube excites me. I did retail for 20 years. Like, I worked my ass off. So like, I know. There's a way, like y'all said, we can all win in our own ways and make our own money, and we can free ourselves and others. So hey, I don't mind working hard for myself, because I worked so hard for everybody else most of my life. So I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. And we need to help each other. Like I say, I don't know too much, but the little bit I know, you welcome to. And if I can
Absolutely.
help you, if I have any influence at all, you're welcome to any influence I can offer. Anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I really believe in that. I want to go back real quick and tell True T, thank you for the super chat. She said, I love me some nosy. Sis need to be on cable TV ASAP. Y'all know she says she don't want to be on TV, but she ought to be on there. Mercedes, thank you for the super chat. She said, I'm subscribed to all 4 channels. I know that's right. I appreciate you, and I know our sisters and brothers do too. I can't stop watching says Nosy say things you wish you had the courage to say. Exactly. Because we done all wanted to say some of that stuff, man. Straight up.
I was gonna say, shit, I'm gonna call. I was talking with fellow. She's not a content creator on YouTube, but she's a Black entertainer, and I've worked so hard for other people and wasting my little life away. And when I got the opportunity to be a lady of leisure, I said I didn't want to go back. And if I do go back, it's going to be doing exactly, what I want to do, like radio or TV or something like that. I don't really look at that as work.
Right.
But that's the only way I'll go back to a job where I have to clock in. Outside of that, I was saying that I would rather sit here when I came close to not monetization. I didn't know what I was going to start getting. I said I'd rather sit here, do my own content, and struggle with my business and my content. As long as I can make a minimum wage of $300-400 a week, was when it pans out, that I would rather sit and struggle building up my content and building up my channel rather than sitting and struggling at somebody's job from 9 to 5 and
Building up daydreams.
making their page, making their stuff good.
That's right. That's what time it is. Jaded Nerd, what you got coming up late? Here in the near future that the people can look forward to. What you got going on over there?
I'm looking to review Real Housewives of Potomac. I know that Princess is doing a panel. Maybe it'd be cool to just come by sometime. I would love to participate if I can. And then also working on a couple of things and just trying to go live every day. And I'm really trying to build it up. So look out for Potomac. Please look out for there's another show, but I forgot what it is. But I'm finishing up Encore, and then anything that pops off, I'll talk about it. So just come by, because I'm either going to be laughing at somebody, dragging somebody, or we're going to be talking or something like that. So I welcome everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So we listen, y'all. Let's just support. Look, we done had us a good time. This the repass. We wasn't supposed to be up here no 2 hours, y'all. What is going on? We done been up here for a hot 2 hours. I think we got one person in the back. Y'all feel like talking to anybody real quick? You got Voltron Force. Yes.
Hey.
Y'all feel like hollering at somebody? Okay, let's holler. Hear her TV. Oh Lord.
I'm so happy she's gone.
Wait a minute. Did you say happy?
Yes. Oh, she stole everything I got. My man. My money.
She just stole your stuff.
Oh.
Oh God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh God, help me. Oh. What y'all think I should do? Oh.
You better call a popo on that hoe.
Oh my God.
Do you got a baseball bat?
I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. They gonna hold me back.
Y'all are cutting up. Oh my God. She was grieving, y'all. Since you got it all out?
She said she stole her stuff, though.
Lord. See, I can't even say nothing about that. I told y'all to let them people sit at the front of the church and clap, so don't let them come up missing. Now, I don't know what else to tell you. I warned y'all. I told y'all Pastor sent that announcement before the Fune even started. Okay? So y'all was supposed to have them people sitting in the front clapping. You know, when you got them cousins that's on that stuff, they got to sit up there and clap.
Right, because they still
Don't act like I'm the
I
only
got
one.
you.
Know somebody that steal people plants off their front porch. I'm not the only one. Hey,
Right.
thank you for the super chat. She said, all you guys have great gifts. Thank you for sharing. You are therapy for many of us. Thank you so much, and we love you right back. But yeah, y'all know we got them cousins that you know you can't leave them in the front room without somebody watching them. So now, if you got something stole at the funeral, that's your own fault, y'all. You know you're supposed to either put your purse in the trunk of your car and put your money in your titties, or you were supposed to have them jokers sitting in the front clapping. There was no reason for nobody to get robbed at the church. There was no reason. And see, like I say, hear her TV. She another one I seen in the comments showing out. See, if you hadn't been out there showing out them comments, no people couldn't have stole from you like that. You were supposed to be watching your money. Princess told y'all I was watching. I was watching y'all. I wasn't just popping in with the church announcements. I was watching to see who was showing out in the back of the church. And here her TV was one of them. I told you, if I see your name, I'm going to call you out. Y'all was in there cutting the food. All y'all done been reported to pastor.
We was cutting up. I ain't gonna lie. I was, yeah. Yeah. I was giving some good reads. Some really good ones.
Absolutely. And that's why I said this here need to go down once a month. You know, we ought not to just get together and have a good time like that just because somebody showed their behind. You know, we ought to get together and have us a good old laugh and a tee-hee every now and then just because. You know, it's kind of like when family only get together when somebody died. Look at this. All us done showed up for the funeral. All us done showed up.
Did QT ever come to your side of town, Jada Nerd?
QT. I don't know who that is.
The celebrant. You
know.
The one we buried.
You mean the cartoon individual?
No, the pelican. The pelican that we buried.
Oh, I don't know if they did under a troll name. I just know that I was in Princess's Live. And there was somebody named Queen Riri that people alleged was one of her trolls names or whatever, and was just saying these things about me which weren't true. Like, I mean, I'm an older guy. I've been working most of my life, but yeah, they were just throwing stuff out, and then I was responding, and then I was like, well, if I block the person, I won't see the chat. So after I blocked he, she, or they, because I don't know which pronoun to use. But once I blocked he, she, they, then I didn't see anything else. So if it was that individual, then I feel warranted because I decided that, hey, what's the word that I want to use? I don't have the word, but I just decided to say, I'll give you a taste. I'll give you a dash. I'll give you a little bit of Zatarans, and hopefully that's enough. But if you need more Zatarans, yeah, the Cajun from New Orleans. But if you don't, I mean, I can do rice-a-roni or I can do Zatarans. If you want Zatarans, I'm gonna throw it on there. Bam! That's what that was. Now I could be a target because perhaps she may not have liked they may not have liked what I did or what I said. And I've been dragged on YouTube so much, it's cool. You just come back and you do it again.
That's right.
For real. But yeah, I don't know if she came to my channel. And then I did watch the new panel. Incidentally, I didn't need to take any sleep medicine. I should have watched that. But however, I did watch the newer panel. And I did see, the individual in question. I'll say that. That's fair. I saw the individual in question. Yeah, I feel like the fanfare that y'all are giving is a lot more interesting than what I saw. I said it.
You know, and I agree with you. And let me tell you something else I observed, y'all. Now, I get the strong feeling that it's more people showed up for this film than gonna show up for her actual film.
Wow.
Now, that's what I'm thinking. Now, that's what I'm thinking. Do y'all know Andrew Reese? That name look real familiar. Okay, because I think I seen that name showing out.
He was a former teacup.
Is he somebody y'all like? You want to talk to him?
Oh yeah, he good people. He's gonna do a good dragon. Let's see what he's gonna talk about.
This is the issue because I believe I seen him in the comments showing out in the back of the church.
Oh yes, that's what I do. I show out.
Hold on,
yes,
that was you showing out in the church.
Yes,
listen,
ma'am. Yes.
See, listen, I'm on the motherboard. I was about to walk up and tap your shoulder. That's why I say Andrew Reese. That's why I say y'all know him because I believe he was in the back of the church showing your tail right long with Jaden.
You know I have to.
Okay,
you know I have to. You know I have to. I just enjoyed the wake and the funeral. I mean, oof, what a funeral for Toothpick, Tulsa. I mean, really, what a funeral for her.
What a beautiful homegoing.
I mean, what a beautiful homegoing. I mean, that pine box just went down and down to the gutter of the dumpster. I mean, just, Lord have mercy. It just makes me want to say, Toothpick is Gonna be set free
Well,
in chitlin juice. Oh, okay. I get happy. I'm sorry, Sarita. I get happy sometimes.
listen, I was
I
waiting.
can't. Mm,
Look,
I was
I was
waiting.
muted. I said it looked like I said I could feel that he got a song
I
in the
can't.
spirit.
I
You
got
have
happy.
to.
Listen to the world's greatest entertainer. What happened to the solo? That's why I
You
didn't. That's
know,
why I ain't saying.
you know what? I was waiting on the world's greatest entertainer because he did promise us a selection at the funeral, and he did
Yes.
not show up to the funeral. And then another lady came in and started singing, but that was not the song that we had discussed at the wake. Now I wanted somebody to sing "I'll Fly Away," you know, or
Now he was there. He just didn't get up on the altar. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He got a little stage fright, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he was there because I seen him in the back of the church too. He was also on the back pew
I
showing
think
off.
he might have been a little bit afraid. You know, birds. Some people is afraid of birds, and you know when it's too many of them, they
I
get
mean,
spooked.
seriously. I mean, the birds were definitely watching. I mean, and especially if the subject wasn't on them, they got all in their feelings tonight.
I noticed.
Keep the
I noticed.
focus on me. Ooh, we so just desperate people,
Did
honey.
you see that comment?
Yes,
Because
desperate.
she said this supposed to be my function.
It's supposed to be my function. Like, ooh, see, this is what you. Let me say this. Y'all can't help that. That's straight up a narcissist. Y'all can't help that. They love that mess.
But this the thing, Lord DT Klein and talking about there's a leak in this old crack house. You know the spirit caught me with that when I had to sing it.
There's a leak in
Nah,
this
baby,
old crack
baby, you got
house.
to hold that there longer. When you hit that
Oh,
there,
you
baby, you got to go there.
hit it. Oh, wait.
The leak in this old crack house,
Hit
and
it.
them bases got to move.
Yeah.
All them bases got to move. You got to go deep. Just sing that from your
Move.
nose. You got to get deep when you
All
sing
the
that one.
bases got to move.
Yes, sir. Yes.
There's a
Yes,
leak
sir.
in this old crack house.
Take your time, baby. Take your time.
And them bases got to move.
So
'Cause
a
we want
beautiful.
you out of our house and get your shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sing that song, boy. You better let him use you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody gonna feel
Mm,
the spirit like that.
mm,
Oh, Lord.
mm, mm, mm,
Oh,
mm,
Lord.
mm.
Andrew done made me put down my funeral soda. Yes, God. Hey, baby, if you don't let him use you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all got to let it just flow through you. Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. That's what we
Yes,
doing.
yes.
It's just the flow of the spirit, Tanisha. That's what it is.
You
It's
got to
just the
let it
flow of the
happen.
spirit.
I wanted
Mm.
to hear, I'm telling you, I wanted to hear I'll Fly Away. I really did. I wanted to hear that. And it would have made me happy. If somebody would have just sat down and sang that thing. Andrew, sing it for me one time.
Some glad morning
Mm-hmm.
when this life is over,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna get a birdhouse
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
and all the bird seeds
Yes, sir.
will be eaten up to death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to a crack house.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking
Oh, we'll fly away. On to the pits of hell. She will fly. She'll fly away. I can't do no more. I'm sorry.
It's
Ooh,
so emotional. It's
ooh,
so
mm,
emotional.
Jesus.
Oh,
I can't, Jesus.
I had to
Oh, oh,
put,
Lord Jesus.
I had an orange funeral soda. I had to put it down. Oh, God. You got all dying in there. DT said he need a fan. One of the ushers get DT a fan. Oh, yes.
Oh, Lord.
That's what I needed at that Fune. I'm telling you, I would have hollered and rolled up under the blanket if I could have got somebody to just sing it for me like that.
I'm telling you, y'all had some blessings. I was waiting for a praise break. I mean, seriously, who was gonna give it? Who was gonna?
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm for real, y'all. Yes. Say it again. Say it again.
Well, listen. I am excited for whatever the next roast is. I know that it's going to be the cross-eyed, hungry hippo,
Oh my.
looking bare ass Wiley.
Oh child.
His ass need to be dragged immediately. You don't know nobody on this panel. You don't know anybody to be coming out the side of your neck
Well,
to even say anything with your dusty, musty ass.
I ain't got nothing to say on that. Listen, I ain't got nothing to say. When you speaking from the heart like that, I can't say nothing. I can't say that. Minky Finky said she gonna start walking on the pews. And I want to take a quick second to tell Ms. Marjay Bond, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, you better sing, Drew. I got Mahalia Jackson.
God bless you, Sister Bond. God bless you. God bless you.
Now, listen, you had us all finna shout up in here. I ain't never want to shout so bad about a crack house and a pigeon in my life. I'm telling you. And I done sat through some sermons in my day. Y'all know I'm a good Baptist girl, so I done sat through some sermons, but I ain't never heard one. You sang a sermon to us. I got the whole title in my head, you know, from the pigeon coop to the crack house and back. I felt that. I felt that. It's right in the book of Galatians. Oh Lord.
Come on now. Come on.
You did something to me right there. You did something to me.
God bless y'all. God bless y'all. God bless y'all.
Listen, you blessed our soul tonight. That was the best sermon. That was the best song we had.
Amen.
Well, ain't nobody at the funeral sang that nice for us.
Listen, I just didn't want to come late to the repass. I was busy watching, but you know, I know it's getting late in the evening. I know that potato salad with the raisins, that's all dried up and nasty. I would not be touching that. Whoever
And it's all still sitting there too. Ain't nobody
let it sit there. Let the buzz get it. It can go with all the birds too. You know.
Child, do the birds even want that
I don't even think so. Like really.
Ooh, child.
Just put it trash.
He say everybody's so cool and chill. That's how we like it on the porch. We ain't got time for that stuff. Yeah, Drew got that voice. Listen, I don't care who we funeralizing. Drew, you gonna have me around here burying people don't even need to be buried so you can come home.
Listen, I appreciate that ministry.
Oh, thank you, man.
The praises go up, the blessings come down.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
I'm telling you.
When they Lord, go up,
mercy.
I mean, I might be heathen and I might be carnal, but I know the Lord, and that was the Lord right there.
He was using you.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong. Princess said it best. You can be 50-50. You can be blessed with the spirit, or you can be the ratchetest person and have to cuss folks out sometimes. I mean, you know.
Princess, how you say it? What she say? 50% righteous and 50% ratchet. Ain't that your
50% righteous and 50% ratchet?
Yep.
I kid you not. It's something wrong with this animal here. This cat. I was out there saying, "Cat, where you at?" Right? So last time I went outside, the cat walked outside. It wouldn't come back in. He told me, "Fuck me." Basically, he hissed at me. I'm not coming back in. So I said, "Fine, then. Wait till your mama come back. You be outside." So I know good and goddamn well I ain't open this door. Ain't no windows open. I sat up there and went to get the food for the second time, and I'm out there saying, "Cat, where you at? Come on here, cat." Didn't see him, didn't hear him. So I go back in the house. By the time I get up the stairs and close the front door and come towards my room, this motherfucker come walking out the other room. Please explain to me how you get in here.
My cat does that. I don't know how he get under my bed, but I swear I'll be watching and then he'll just come from under my bed. And I'm like, where the hell? How did you get under there? I didn't even see him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How long you had your cat?
I don't know. Well,
You got a cat?
no.
Oh,
It's
no cats in my house.
it was a stray animal
No.
out here
You're not
last
feeling the
season,
felines?
and her friend stole it. And so last week,
They stole the cat.
yeah, he was a kitten.
Y'all
He
should
would
let that cat be stolen.
He would walk up to you when you getting in the car, like he would attack people, and he would walk up to you when you getting in and out the car, wait on the curb for you, and he might jump your leg a little bit. So she was getting in the car, he walked up to the curb and she scooped him up and put him in the car. But my daughter said they don't feed him and they don't treat him right over there, and so she brought him back over here. They want DT to sing tonight. Oh
Lord, I don't know if DT singing. I'm scared.
Wait, who did?
I'm scared.
To the end of the road.
No, that's your favorite song now, D. That's your, go ahead. Go ahead, Devil.
Don't get to the end.
That's your group right there.
Let go. It's unnatural. It is unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. It's very natural. It's very natural.
They play that song so much, I almost hate it.
Yeah.
It's very natural.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
So
my
listen,
God.
I got a question.
Go ahead, darling.
When is the roast for Gizzard Neck, or should I say burning Gizzard Neck,
She
Giselle?
needs a roast.
But this is the thing. Sister Nosy said that she want us to roast Wendy Williams first. So I guess Gizzard Neck is next up on the docket. So I gotta get with Sister Nosy to find out when we roasting Wendy Williams with her messy self, her and her ankles. And then after that we can schedule for Gizzard Neck. Because it's been about time. You know, we all rather
I'm telling you, you need to wait till after Wendy roast her ass so y'all have something else to put on it.
Oh yeah.
Child, let me tell you something. I don't need nothing from Wendy to put on Gizzard Neck. I got scrunchies, I got hairpins and everything to pull them folds back in her neck. I can gather her with Ampro styling gel. I can gather that hair. I can gather that hair with wrap foam. I can gather her with a good old dust rag and a Swiffer sweeper. I don't need a whole lot to gather Gizzard Neck. You know, again, the jokes write themselves. So we're gonna put that hooker on the docket. After we finish roasting Wendy and her ankles, then we gonna go ahead and put Gizzard Neck on the docket.
Yeah, she
I
stay
would like to
burning
be a
though.
part of that. May I please roast Giselle? If
She
I may.
stay burning.
Thank you.
She stay burning. I even got a song.
You got a song.
Yeah, I got it. You can do it almost like Wildin' Out style. Team A and Team B.
Stout is in here.
And here it go, y'all. Here it go.
I want to hear the song. Yeah.
Fire, bump, 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 bump. Got that fire, bump, 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 bump. Steady burning, 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 burning.
You
She's
so
staying burning, y'all. That's what the grand dame said. She stays burning.
Well, you know, and if Auntie Karen said it, I'm tempted to believe it.
Yes.
Now Karen don't lie about nothing. She don't lie. She don't lie. She don't lie.
Catch Symphony Love's comment.
Oh, Margie's in here. Hey, Margie.
Hold on, let me get back to it. Now you know I be struggling. Okay, Symphony Love say Wendy need to be midweek and Gizzard.
Not that one. It's another one.
Above that or below that?
Keep swimming.
I feel like we're gonna love Wendy.
Wait. Go back up. You telling me to go back up or down?
I thought it was
we're gonna like Wendy more this season.
You say what? Talking about Wendy?
Go down.
I feel like we're gonna love Wendy more this season.
I'm not gonna like Wendy no matter what she do. If you really,
I feel like we're gonna love her more this season. We gotta watch to find out.
Go down. Go down.
Not this
Wasn't
one.
she?
Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Regis,
Yes,
Clarence.
that
Once you read Giselle, I'm down for that.
Listen,
Ooh.
just because for me, just because you go after somebody I don't like, that ain't gonna make me like you. I'm never
But
gonna
no,
like Wendy.
but she's starting to realize why people don't like Giselle. So I understand that.
No, that's cool, but she needs to realize why we don't like her. See, it's a lot of reasons I don't like Wendy, and it ain't got nothing.
So outside of her with Giselle, why don't you like her?
Are you ready? Can I speak freely?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Y'all want Auntie to really tell the truth. Why I don't like this.
Tell the truth. She came in wrong. That's what she did. She came in wrong.
Let me tell it, baby. Because see, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell why I don't like her the way I can tell.
think this is a cultural thing.
No, let me tell you why I don't like this hoe.
I'm finna cut my camera off for the night. I need to let these knockers hang loose.
Oh Lord. The reason why
let them hang, boy.
Hold on. The reason why I don't like her. One, we're gonna start with her hairline. Her hairline was problematic.
Okay.
By anybody's salon and got that bad boy threaded. There was no reason for her to leave her hairline coming down the kiss on the top of her eyebrows, and then had the nerve to cover it in with colored edges. Now that hooker knows she was 10 shades of wrong, and all of them was on them edges.
But that was her first season too, though.
Number two, I'm mad at her about her goddamn foundation. Now I'm gonna need her to quit digging up.
Wait, her what? Her what? You're breaking up. You're breaking up. What'd you say? Her
foundation, her makeup.
Okay.
I need her to quit digging up dead people. She done dug up Little Richard and stole his foundation, and she think we don't know. But I know because I'm watching. Now the health ain't no good for that, and I don't like that. I don't like nothing about it. I don't like the fact that she is a self-hating Black woman. I don't like the fact that you don't like other women who look like you, and you ran around with your lips permanently glued to the backside of a woman who can't even keep her neck folds together. See, I don't like that either. I don't like the fact that she ran around here acting like she was juvenile with all 400 of them goddamn degrees, and we had to hear about it 400 times per episode.
Can we talk about her
I don't like the fact that she sat up there including herself in other people's arguments like she ain't never got in a fight, and she sat up there herself and said that she used to be fighting. Mind you, she ain't managed to fight with a doctor that can put her a booty on, but she had the nerve to try to play titties and got them looking like a flotation device. She trying to be the next capital P. See, I don't like that either. See, I also don't like the fact that she had the audacity to sit up there on that darn reunion and show us that she could find the proper foundation color and only wore it one time, and now she done dipped her entire behind and arse parts in bleach and had the audacity to get her entire face changed and still didn't do nothing about that terrible shape. That girl looked like one of them worms off MIB. She looked like she looked like a pregnant snake, and I want her to do something about it. See, it's a whole lot of reasons I don't like this tramp, and it ain't got nothing to do with Giselle. It's her. So I don't care if she go after Giselle. I'm still coming for her. Her hairline, her man that might be cheating with that white woman and got a bitch. I'm coming for everything, got her all the way down to her flat feet and her knocking knees. I'm not leaving not one stone unturned.
So let me apologize for asking you this because I didn't think that you were going to do this.
But I asked you, did you want me to tell you tonight?
I know you did, and I set myself up for this. So
you told me to tell the truth.
I did, and I apologize for asking.
I'm just saying.
Shame that devil. Shame that.
You know, I was going to say not only did she tell the truth, but she shamed the devil.
She shamed it, didn't she?
But I just feel like she's
jaded over here crying.
I feel like she's gonna redeem herself this season. I do.
She's gonna have to first redeem her extra coupons at that darn doctor's office to give her some tips from that side to balance out the equation.
That's very true.
That's what you call an incongruent fraction when the number on top is larger than the number on the bottom. I need her to convert that fraction. You understand me? You can't be having
my God. It's very true. It's very true. What you're saying is true.
Oh my goodness, not the coefficient. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
You know I'm telling the truth, David. Don't you need to balance that? Come on now. She got to do a whole lot more for me than just go after Giselle. I need her to go after that doctor who did that. I need her to go after that bleach cream. I want her to go after that gym that she keep avoiding. Shall I go on?
You should not go on anymore. You did what had to be done.
Yeah.
You did.
Shoot, I'm enjoying this.
Ooh, I'm gonna go treat my glaucoma. I'll be right back.
You
Lord.
did what had to be done. That was it.
Oh man.
Mm.
I knew better to even ask you that, but I still did it for no reason. And I apologize.
Okay, so what you think about Candy Ass?
You know, her husband well, y'all don't know, but her husband talked to me all the time. I still feel like she's not a good person.
She ain't. She sure will. But tell us how you really feel about Secret Squirrel Nephew. Tell us how you really feel.
I feel like she needs to learn how to read and not be disrespectful. And I told her husband the same thing. She needs to learn how to read and not be disrespectful to people because she doesn't know the difference. And the crazy part, she has a lot of gay friends who read. Her friends are really good readers, but she just hasn't picked up on how to read, which is concerning to me.
That's true. Lord, Mimi crazy. Mimi say Wendy shaped like a heating pad. You ain't lying. You ain't told now lie.
I just want to make sure, are we talking about
Tanisha already read her,
Wendy,
please.
or are we talking about the lumberjack Wendy? Because I'm confused.
We
Wait
talking
now.
listen, we talking about Wendy Osefo with them 400 degrees. That's what we talking about. Now, Wendy Williams, listen, baby, Wendy Williams is a joke all by herself. I be trying to let her live, but she always saying something she ain't got no business.
No, because you said capital P, and then I
Yes.
said, oh, it's got to be the lumberjack, but it's not. I'm sorry.
No, not this time. I was talking about Jermaine Jackson's baby sister. You know.
Her fashions
yeah.
have changed, though. Her fashions have changed.
Yeah. And so did her. And so did her.
Y'all gotta
Yeah, be wanting to see the best
y'all have
of
to give her
everybody.
grace a first season grace.
I
Period.
ain't getting that
Man,
whole
fuck
No,
all that.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. She just
No,
her
There's no
ass
one
came
who's
in
been on
wrong.
the
Her
first
ass
season
came in
of the
wrong.
show that got it right. No one's done that.
Listen, let me tell you something.
She showed her ass too much.
She
I'm
showed her
sorry.
behind.
She did, but
Ain't no
no
cap.
one has ever came on any show and gave Grace a fourth season grace. So y'all have to give her a second season
I
grace.
ain't giving her no grief. She showed her behind too much, and the thing
with
she
the
did
fire.
was too problematic. It was too problematic. Ain't no grace.
So
Ain't
if she goes on to this season and does great, then what?
all that means is that you correct because you saw how bad you got dragged and all that meat.
But that's what happens when they come on for the first season.
Oh
they
well, now we already know who you are.
Oh, lying ass.
Thank you. Bigfoot helper.
She really is a little bit problematic for
y'all
black
gotta
women.
give her first season
I
grace.
ain't giving her
She's problematic for black women because she's
It is
classy.
very problematic, but you have to give her
colorist.
first season grace.
Yeah, we ain't giving her nothing.
When she would have just set her ass back and kept her mouth closed.
Yeah, she literally came over there being colorist and then tried to claim colorism. She was saying she
was Robin and Giselle being colorist though? Wait, but was Robin and Giselle being colorist though?
Robin and Giselle ain't got nothing to do with Wendy. Wendy stand on her own two little
were they being colorist though? Were they?
Not really. Not really.
Not really. They were just being
Giselle and Robin definitely had a hard on for Monique.
But that ain't got nothing to do
with Monique ain't dark.
Okay.
Monique is not their color either though.
But listen, this is my
light-skinned women of that caliber.
They didn't like her because she had more
the green-eyed bandits, which
they just
I am right now a green-eyed bandit.
Ashley has more than they have, and
they have a pretty girl complex. Okay,
they didn't treat her.
Let me explain the difference to you.
I mean,
let me explain the difference
Ashley.
to you because this is a woman's point of view.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll give
pretty
it to
girl. It's a fine line. It's a pretty girl complex.
So Monique was a pretty girl.
Listen.
Explain to you
Now, my mama is one of those when she was coming up, light skinned, pretty girls. They are used to having all of the attention on them.
Who?
And when you see other pretty women,
Robin.
Yes, she's trying to tell you how it works, man.
Now you see other pretty women. They know that Monique is pretty, and she got a mouth on her, and she got a career. That is intimidation because most girls on that pretty girl caliber do not like for the attention to be taken off of them, and they get all the accolades and they get everything. Excuse me. So it's a jealousy, but it's a non-jealousy. It's like a slight insecurity about themselves. Like, don't come in here trying to take the attention off me. These are my minions.
That's right.
So it's territorial.
Yes, territorial.
But she didn't come in like that, though. She didn't come in
It
like
don't matter what she did.
It doesn't matter. That's how they
the fact that she exists is the problem.
Does she exist?
Yeah,
that's right, and that's what made them come after her. Now, this is what I'm getting
okay.
at.
So wait, because I can't really hear everything. So again, what was her problem? Monique's problem.
Monique didn't have no problem. Now this
what was their problem with her?
She was another pretty girl.
Well, I couldn't hear. Listen, I couldn't hear what y'all were saying because y'all were talking at the same time. Okay. So what are you saying? What the problem was?
Okay, let me give you the synopsis. Monique is a pretty girl. She came into the environment. They felt like she was taking the attention away, and the fact that she had real money made them feel insecure and minuscule. And back to the original topic, because this is a straw man. We're not talking about Giselle and Robin with her head up her behind. We talking about 400 degrees juvenile Wendy. That's who we talking about.
Okay.
That's who we talking about. And the fact that heifer ain't never coming back from the ditch we done slung her in. That's where she gonna stay.
Okay. So why did they make Candace and Monique go at it?
Well, Candace was a non-factor for them.
Right.
Okay, she's a pawn. They don't like Monique. So use the pawn to fight the person that you're not bold enough to fight or say nothing to.
Right.
And she still don't get it. She still don't get it.
Exactly.
Candace doesn't, because now they're attacking her. Because now they're attacking Candace.
Mm-hmm. AKA QT. Okay, let's look at it in our terms. QT would be Candace.
Right. She got used. She was the dummy. Straight dummy.
But I can't rob her story though.
But nobody can. That's why but see, you got to look at the beginning of the last season, they was all geared up to go after Candace. Everybody. They was even trying to buddy up with Monique to go after Candace. But when that fight happened, it was like, oh shoot, let's go and get Monique. Let's wind Candace up, put a battery in her back. We'll get rid of her and we'll get Candace next season.
Okay.
Period. And that's what happened.
So, okay. I guess I have to give you guys that. I don't think that's the same thing though.
I know you don't.
The same thing as what?
Because I feel like what Monique did was who she was.
What you mean, Monique?
Monique was like, bitch, we're not going to keep going back and forth. Hands gonna be laid, and that's that on that. Period.
I don't think she wanted to hit her. We're not saying
I don't think she planned on putting hands on her. But it got to a point where the hands had to be laid. What I do think is this. You know, there's a certain type. Me being a Virgo, there's so much you can do before I have to lay hands on somebody, right? So I never want to be a person where like this is the end result. She's tried her hardest for a longer periodic amount of time.
You okay, baby?
Huh?
You slurring, baby.
I am slurring because I want to make sure that I'm saying what I'm saying because I have been drinking.
Watermelon.
I haven't. But I know what I'm saying though. There's a long period of time that I have been dealing with this situation. And now it's the point where hands are laid. I'm not wrong for laying hands at this point because I've already tried every other way. Wrong or right?
I think I get it because Candace has a mouth.
That's somebody disrespect you before you lay hands on this person.
Thank you. Candace has a mouth on her. Candace is
and it's not a shady mouth. It's a disrespectful mouth.
Thank you.
So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yep.
It's not my drinks. It's the fact that
she don't get no correction in the disrespect.
Well,
so
that's when my
drunk mouth is okay.
That's when my drunk mouth hands connect with real life shit. Because You can't disrespect me so many times, and I'm trying my hardest to be a respectful person, and you are not getting it. Like I can't keep doing this. I'm trying my hardest to be a respectful person, and you will not give me the respect that I'm trying to give you.
Right, but this is the thing. Like we all get it because I think most of us identified with Monique. We're not saying nobody manipulated Monique. Monique did what most sister girls gonna do in that situation.
Nobody did
I
that.
know, baby. That's what I'm saying. What I'm
Yeah.
getting at is, I think we all understood Monique from the get.
Yeah.
We understood where she was coming from,
Yeah.
and quite frankly speaking, I probably would have popped that help away before she
You
did.
would have. Princess would have too. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So-
All of us at this point of this altercation, hands would be laid. We can none of us can say that would. It took a lot for her to get there.
Right, and I agree with you. So back to Juvenile, back to 400 degrees.
But
That's
Giselle
another,
is the person who instigated
that's
that shit.
another
You
reason.
working with the
But listen, that is another reason I don't see it for Juvenile. And that's because she sat there that whole time pretending like she just could not understand why hands were laid. Like,
But she did understand that.
Of course she understood that.
She understood that the way she was going after
Robin
Yes,
sat in
that's
that
why
room with
Andrew
them.
called. Listen, that's why Andrew called her a lying heifer. See, that's why she can't come back from it, Deb. See, you didn't understand why she couldn't come back from it. No, Juvie did not get the BBL, but she should have. She went and got her.
They wanted her out because Robin sat there, and they did a whole event after that together. Monique said it was never addressed in real life. Even when they did the thing on the show, Robin was just trying to justify what happened.
Yeah, I did all that.
You got this is why I love Robin. I
Don't nobody give a damn about that.
I know y'all like her. I know y'all like her.
Skid Row be thinking her Monique's ass.
Robin being Giselle's friend, she'll be a better person.
What I'm gonna say is, I'm ready for this season because I want to see what the new girl Mia got going on. I'm over Robin. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why the hell they keep bringing Robin back. Don't none of us like her. She got a total of 12 fans, and all 12 of them can watch her on Instagram. We do not have to see this heifer on this show.
Listen, Robin better be lucky that Monique brought her ass back.
Yeah, Monique gave her a chance because when Monique quit, that hooker might not have never had another spot if Monique hadn't quit. And let me say this right here, Andrew. Now let me ask you and Jada, because this is what I want to know. Do y'all think they're gonna make the fact that Miss Darcy got her name on Sandy Cheeks or Secret Squirrel House a part of the whole storyline? Because all of us been talking about it out here in the streets that Miss Darcy got her name on that house. And his boy ain't paying no child support. He was slinging chicken dinners. Now I heard last night he got a roach coach, a food truck. So I don't think that's a lot. I don't know if they're gonna mention Miss Darcy having her name on that house. Andrew, Jada, what y'all think?
Probably.
I want to hear what Jada got to say. So Deb, we're gonna get to you in a minute. I want to hear from Jada. They're too quiet.
Go ahead, Jay.
Probably the reason I'm quiet because the Wendy thing. I just want to ask one question so I can make sure I know where everybody is. Is this the same Wendy that was in the lingerie football league? Wasn't she in the lingerie league?
She was in lingerie. She was.
So doesn't she know how to tackle?
It was cute though. It was cute.
That's what I'm saying. She tackled. She blocked up. I'm trying to understand what happened between the football league and this iteration on the Housewives. But yeah, to your point,
it was in no lingerie football league.
I ain't see that now.
It was very cute.
Was OG. OG was in the lingerie football.
Oh, that was OG. Yeah,
that was OG. That was Ogum.
It was very cute. It was very cute.
Now Wendy is somebody who ain't never had a body that I seen no evidence of. Now if she ever had a shape, ain't nobody never took no pictorial proof.
I might got to mix up.
You gotta watch her challenge thing. It was very cute. It was very.
Well,
cute.
look, they saying she gonna do the red light challenge.
That's what it was.
The silhouette challenge. She gonna do a silhouette.
Oh God, please don't.
That's what it was. Silhouette. That's what she did.
Y'all, I want to see what that pregnant snake looked like in front of that red light.
That's what she did, though. She did the silhouette challenge.
That
I mean,
thing gonna be lopsided.
baby,
You
can
got to
you
be
imagine
careful with the
It,
these little
silhouette,
it was
y'all.
it was cute. It was very cute. It was very cute. It was very cute.
Listen,
I'm not a I'm not a Wendy
myself.
fan at all, but it was cute.
Listen, I got to see proof. Now, listen,
You
I
can
done
watch
heard
it. You
some
can watch it
strange
in there right
things.
now. You can watch it right now.
I done heard some strange things in life, but I just want to know: are they gonna mention Miss Dorothy Jaded? Do you think they're gonna mention the fact that Dorothy got her name on Secret Squirrel House?
No,
Jaded, what you think?
no.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say no right now, tentatively. Because there are other storylines, and there's more mess they can stir up. I don't think they need it. If they didn't have the new girl coming, and if they didn't have these new storylines, and yeah, because they'd be picking at straws.
I am.
Your people down
Yeah.
there said that she's shaped like an upside down traffic cone.
I don't like Wendy,
You
but
know
I
what?
don't like Wendy either, though.
Listen,
I
the
don't.
royal family is sparing no. The royal family ain't sparing nobody tonight, man. They ain't
Nope.
sparing no.
I don't like Wendy, but I don't dislike Wendy though.
It
Listen,
I'm
was a
sorry, I
vibe
can't. I
about her.
can't get with her. I'm sorry.
I
I
feel
She
like
had
can't
a
get
she's
with
vibe.
her.
changing her storyline this season, but I thought she came in the way that she should have last season because it was beneficial to her to come in that way because last season they didn't like Monique. This season she's building her own portion of her personality. Let her have that. Because in any show that we've watched with a housewife, they've always came in strategically. And so she did that. Let her have that moment.
yeah, she could have it, and she can also have our dislike, respectively. We don't
Absolutely.
like that hoe.
Absolutely.
See, at
Absolutely.
the end of the day, she came into a situation where she didn't know nobody.
Nothing.
She came in pretending like she knew Candace, and she didn't. She tried to pretend like she knew Karen, and Karen told her to her face, I
I
don't
don't
really
know
know
you.
you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she basically jumped in the middle of something that had nothing to do
But
with
Karen
her.
has also said that
She
she did know her though. So
the
that's why we
girl,
can do that.
look here, she lying. She was on the board with that lady, but she weaseled her way on that board. That woman didn't want nothing to do with her.
I
Well,
And I
literally,
don't
heard,
know
Karen
her.
didn't
and
know
I
her.
heard,
But
She
literally, Karen
had
didn't know
been
her though.
she had been familiar with her. I
seeing
don't
you around don't
know
mean
her.
I know you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And see,
I
at the end
just
of the
met
day,
you.
exactly. And for all those reasons,
Okay,
I
so
don't
listen,
like
the
her.
whatever this name is, my side is Karen all day, every day. I don't care about any of the women. My side is Karen all day. I don't care, but I do think that Wendy deserves a chance at this point because.
Well, you give her one, baby, because we
But
not.
wait, but here why I'm saying this. I feel like Wendy deserves the chance because this was her first season last season. No one gets to write the first season.
And guess what? Nobody gets a second chance at a first impression. She should have thought it over. You give
No.
her a chance, and
Well,
the
then
crowd them.
let me tap out. Then let me tap out there. Okay, you're
She
right.
showed her ass. I'm sorry. The way how she went after Ashley, and then she got to trying to act like so upset, like Ashley called her aggressive. But look what you were doing, though.
Thank
But
you.
You were
it
coming
was
for
her
her
first
neck.
season, though.
Child,
Everybody has to bet. Even Tammy Roman on basketball had a bad first season. They all have bad first seasons. Let
and we
her
like
get her
Well,
Tammy.
second
Tammy
season
been
We
in.
an
like
OG
Tammy on the first
anyway in
season.
the rowdy game.
She
So it's
Yeah,
like
became an OG, but she
and
never
then
really
you have
had
to,
that until that second season.
and then you have to look at. First of all, I liked Tammy on the first season. A lot of us did. Who we did not like was Evelyn Hosada. But that's
Okay.
another story. So
Well,
the
people
bottom
don't
line
like me
is,
because of Evelyn, so
no,
I
it
can't be a part of
wasn't
the
that.
conversation.
But this is the thing. The bottom line is Tammy was likable. Wendy ain't likable. And
Tammy
so
was
we don't
really
like her.
actually Tammy was a really bad person because she was on the Real World and she doxed a
I
whole
remember her
man.
from the real world, but it don't change the fact when she came on
She
Basketball
she
Wives, we
messed up
liked
a
her.
whole black man for no reason because she
But
was okay with the
we
white
talking about
woman.
Basketball Wives.
But
We're not talking about real
but
world.
if we're talking about
She
Tammy,
was likable.
she was not likable. She actually was okay with the white woman being okay with seeing another white man naked, and then she wasn't okay with her doing that. So Tammy is not a good person to me personally.
But
What I can say,
the crowd liked her. So we
Tammy
liked her.
Tammy was not a good person.
But
But
we
I
liked
understand why y'all liked her. I do understand why y'all liked
we
her.
liked her. See, at the end of the
Absolutely.
day, what
But
you have
Tammy
to
was not a good
understand
person, though.
is,
She was not a good
but
person.
this is what you have to understand. It's not always about good person or not good person. A lot of times it's about relatability. And guess what? Black
But
women
you have to
could
relate to somebody who
hold
you know
on, let
has
me
done bad
finish
things.
what I'm
Though.
saying. At the end of the day, a lot of Black women could relate to Tammy. Tammy is somebody we could relate to.
I don't think a lot of Black
Let me
women know what
finish what
Tammy
I'm
did, though.
saying. Let me finish what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, you're never gonna see it the way a Black woman sees it. And at the end of it all, we Black women, and for the most part, we could understand Tammy. We could understand when she was nice.
I love Tammy.
We could understand when she was not so nice. It was the exact same reason why Monique resonated with Black women. Because let me finish what I'm saying.
I know I am.
Let me finish what I'm saying. That's the same reason that we like Monique. And I feel like Bravo underestimated how much Black women could identify with Monique. Is because as much as Bravo likes to use Black women, they don't really know Black women. Right. So when Monique had somebody playing in her face, they didn't realize that triggered a lot of us. Like, girl, don't be putting your hands in my face. So when Monique reached and shifted that good wig with all that good old glue, we felt that in our spirit. Like, girl, drag that hoe. I think every Black woman in America said it in unison. Drag that hoe. I think we put a ripple in the ocean on both coasts, because we said it with one unified voice. Drag that hoe.
That and the fact that Giselle put her hands on Giselle.
Exactly.
And she didn't know it was Giselle. She didn't know who it was.
And she just swung.
And it made her snap. And I would have snatched that bitch too. And I don't even like to fight.
Thank you.
I want to go back to the beginning of Tammy Roman, though. Seriously.
No, we don't want to go back to Tammy. We're not talking about real world. Boo. Come on now. Keep up.
No, because what Tammy did was bad for Black men, period.
Well, we're not talking about that. And I understand. But we're talking about, we was talking about Potomac. We veered off the basketball.
Well, I want to break it back down to that, but I won't say.
We're gonna stick with Potomac. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna do that and talk about people who did problematic stuff to Black men in old reality shows.
I respect you, so I'm gonna do what you say. That's fine.
But I'm just saying, not like that. I'm just saying we'll cover that topic another night. Let's stay where we at, because we about to be all over the place, and then we can't control it.
I just want to make sure that we are being very honest about things that we're talking about. That's why I said that. But if we don't do that, that's fine.
It's not about being honest. We're talking about the reality of who we like, and for the most part, most of us like Tammy. Like, I understand
but Tammy was not
older issues that she missed.
Tammy was not a good person, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I understand that, darling. We're just not talking about that right now. We're talking about Potomac.
That's why I said I'm let it go. That's what I said that. I'm let it go.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. We're not on that right now.
Right.
We're talking about Potomac. I don't even know how Tammy got into the conversation when we're talking about Potomac.
Right. I'm here for this part of the conversation.
Yeah, let's talk about Potomac.
D, what's in that cup?
I want some too.
Yeah,
I do think that Robin is a good person, though. That's where we came here from.
Oh, Jesus.
I just want her to get underneath Giselle's ass.
No, nobody.
I know y'all don't feel like that.
Robin can get it too. Robin ain't
underneath Giselle's ass, and we can't see her personality.
I agree with that. We seen it. There's no personality. There's nothing there. It's just a blur.
We can't see her because she doesn't show because she's underneath Giselle's ass.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very true. That's very true. I would love to see a Robin situation without Giselle.
I just want to see Robin go. That's all I want to see her do. Is go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We done had enough of her.
Because she ain't getting married. I'm sorry. She's not.
I don't see that. That I don't
see. But if
see.
Juan wants to marry me, like Juan, I'm waiting.
I can't even be mad at that. I can't.
Juan is a very
you better hold out for Michael then.
He's a very handsome man. I will fight Michael over Juan. I will fight him.
I'm done with you.
I would fight Michael over him. Juan is a very handsome man. And listen,
Robin look like the Grinch.
Robin is a better She doesn't
You
even
ain't
want
got to
to.
worry
She
about
won't do
Michael.
that.
That's an easy fight. You just
Okay.
push Michael down.
Listen,
You can push
now this
Michael
what I
down and
want
get
to know.
Juan.
That's what I want to know from the fellas. Do y'all really think that Juan and Michael got something tawdry going on?
I definitely think that they have something going on.
It's very bro.
Michael said on that show that they were going to have something private for the bachelor party.
Yeah.
We all seen that. We all saw that.
And it was Vegas.
And it was
I
Vegas.
just feel like Michael know
I
all
was
the
just jealous
secrets.
because why did y'all invite me to go to Vegas?
Thank you.
I
all
feel,
I'm gonna
I
say-
feel Michael knows all the secrets. I feel Michael knows all the secrets.
He knows all the
He
secrets.
had to. Did
He's
y'all
part of the
did y'all
secret.
see how
Mhm.
emotional? Did y'all see how emotional Michael got when he heard he was going to propose to that heifer?
He was very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
would
gonna
have
say
been
this.
too. Because have y'all seen one?
I mean,
That's a
I'm
fine
gonna say
ass
this.
man.
Do y'all see
when
that
you got-
question right there? Y'all see that question? I
There's
ain't gonna
Robin
touch
in the closet. People have said that
They both like beef.
they said that Giselle's a lesbian, allegedly. I've heard this.
Mhm.
And Robin lives in the basement. That's allegedly that's going on.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Mm.
oh,
So we got two beards going on. Oh,
Well,
But Juan, if you are this is a public service announcement. Juan, listen, I got you. Just come home. Come home, bro.
I can't.
okay. You know what? He can have Juan. I want Todd. I want the one with the
You
beard.
got whatever you want.
oh!
but
You
Juan,
want
come
you
home,
want
bro.
toddler?
No, I want them. We can brush each other's beards.
Oh,
I got a brush. Where my
Let me
brush
Todd
find
at?
is not coming to you because he loves candy.
no, he don't. He love Candy Bank account.
And again, he loves
Facts.
candy. He loves
He loves
candy.
candy.
Because that's
No, I
money.
just want a
You
doppelganger.
can't take that away
I
from
just
him.
want a
But
twin,
Juan,
a clone.
Robin has nothing to do with that. Come on,
Mm.
boo. Come on.
I'll tell you one thing. Knowing how that dynamic is when it's like guys, and it can be
Mhm.
straight or whatever. If they like you, they like you. And
Yep.
I'm just telling you that. And if they're talking about let's hang out, let's chill, let's have a drink, do. I'm just saying, a drink, a little bit of glaucoma medication, a little pat on the knee,
Yes,
and the
he
next
does.
thing you know, you're looking back
Ooh.
at it. That's all I'm
That's how
saying.
it go. That's how it go.
I'm trying to tell you, Juan, just come home, boo. Come on.
That's all I'm saying. Without
Come on,
saying
bro.
it, allegedly.
Y'all, I'm getting my whole education tonight.
Come home,
All it
Juan.
takes. Get them relaxed, get them
It's
feeling
to
good.
look.
and
It's to
you'll be
look
feeling
back
good.
at it for me.
Yes, to look back at it, girl.
Wow.
Well,
Ooh.
putting hands up in the air, everything, feet on the ceiling, do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come home, Juan.
Let me
Right.
find out, nerd. Let me find
Listen,
out.
Oh Lord.
Listen,
Oh,
I
I mean,
need these conversations in my life more often because I didn't know all this be going on.
yeah.
Juan, come home, boo.
You can get
I
bent
got
like a pretzel, 10 and 2,
Ooh.
all
Oh,
that.
wait a minute. Oh, hold up.
Jesus.
We see each other.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy.
Oh
Listen,
God.
I wasn't ready.
World's greatest
I thought I
entertainer.
was
We never watched Potomac for Robin. We watched it for
World's
Juan.
greatest entertainer said he believe he been with men too.
Oh my! I was
I feel
trying to
what?
keep up with the comments. I was trying this. Listen, I lost my
And
breath when Jade started talking about feet on the
Yeah.
ceiling and people in pretzels and things
And I'm
and
a good
looking
looking
back
man, so
and
just
stuff.
come home to me. Come on.
Ooh.
Come to me.
I'm
Oh.
gonna tell y'all about Juan Dixon too, because when he played for the Wizards, and he had a
And
very
mouth with
close
the mouth
friendship.
ain't
He had a close
it,
friendship
man.
with a dude. It was a white
Ooh.
dude. His last name was Blake. And I always wondered why they were so cool and so close. They played together at Maryland when he was in college. Like, I love sports. I remember Juan. Yes, you're white,
I love
Devin there. He's
sports, too.
cute. Juan's cute. And he was real cute back in the day, yo.
He's
And
cute now too.
Ooh.
indeed, he is. I can't even say nothing. And he always was very close with his friend, his buddy, his bro, allegedly.
I'll be a Dixon. Just come home.
Ooh. Oh
I'll be
my.
at the reception. I want some
A
some
dick
chicken.
son.
I will have Dick sons on me all day.
Oh
Just come
Lord.
home. I love
Hey, I
Dick.
ain't mad.
I love Dicks. So come on.
I love dicks too.
Oh my.
Dicks are
Come on,
amazing.
cylinder. Yes.
I love dicks. Yes.
Well, they need to stop faking then, shoot, because it's just
For real.
all this phoniness
I
on
will
the
be a
show.
beer for Juan while Robin and him sitting in the house together. Juan, come home. I'm sitting out a public service announcement. Come home, Juan.
Somebody said, "Child, the rumor is he used to play around with boys when he played for the."
But let me
for the
confirm
Wizards."
that he's playing around with the boys because I need this for me.
Oh,
It's easier than you think. It's
I need it for
attainable.
me.
All right, what's in that
Juan,
cup, D?
I won't tell your business. Just come home to me. We're good.
What's in that
I won't
cup,
tell your
Debonair?
business.
Right.
I
I'm
don't
about to
know.
catch
I'm
up.
scared.
What is in
That's
that cup,
that's a
Debonair?
beautiful man. That's all. We all know that. That's a beautiful man.
Oh
My
my.
question is he and Robin in an open relationship? Are
Don't worry about
tipping out on
don't worry
each
about
other?
what man is doing. Don't worry what he's doing. They are together.
You think
That's
so?
what he's doing. That's
Well,
what he's
that's what I
doing.
want to know. Is it an open
When
relationship?
me and Juan when we do what we do, just don't worry about it. Juan, see each other.
Well, Robin got to do something.
Robin's gonna ask us to Potomac to get money. But what me and Juan got going on is none of y'all's business.
Jawan wants the
Hit me
Dixon.
up. Hit me up, Juan.
Somebody said
Come home,
Jawan wants the
Juan.
Dixon.
That's my dick. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
He said, "Come home."
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. This conversation got steamy. Oh my.
That's my dick, son. Don't worry about it. Juan, do what you do with Robin, but come home. Just come home.
Oh
Okay, the
my.
repass has passed. Yes, it has. It has passed.
The repass is over. It's
Yes.
about me and Juan Dixon
Oh Lord, you.
and his dick.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, I asked the question and ain't nobody asked me if I really wanted to hear the truth. So
Yes,
I heard it anyway.
sympathy, love, and you are so right. That's why Deb is fighting for Robin. I wanted to stay on because I want to get the check, but at the end game, that's my dick, son. Rumor is Robin.
I'm not gonna do the Dixon.
I mean, seriously, with his broke ass though, really.
Rumor is Robin's been his bid for years, ever since he's played for the Wizards. I can't say. Oh, I missed the rest of it.
I can't tell you how I know, but I know. Oh,
Look at
that's my dick,
Jaden.
son. That's my dick, son.
But if
I've
you
been
know,
in DC
you know.
for years. I know.
Why?
I know.
Come on.
A lot of the athletes, they tip and dip. I'll leave it at that. Allegedly.
I like the word tip and dip. That sounds very sexual. Tip and dip. I like that.
Tipping and dip. They be
There go our new song, Sanicha.
tipping and dipping.
Tipping and dipping. Tip, dipping and dipping.
For the natural people.
And dip. We do juke songs over here.
Dip. Hey,
tip and dip.
Okay.
And dip.
Look at Jaden on it. Oh my God, y'all are so crazy.
Oh man.
That's why Juan stays with her. Robin is authentically built like a quarterback.
Oh my. See?
Don't talk about my man's woman though. Don't talk about my man's woman.
What
She
you
might be
say,
good
Bill?
like that.
Don't talk about your wife-in-law, huh?
Don't talk about my man's woman though. That's how she looks. That's for him, not for us. We still have a life that we're building together.
I just want to say she
on
do
what paycheck
like,
though, dog? What paycheck?
Tip,
right.
ended, tip.
I'm trying to figure out what paycheck.
Look like sexy Squidward. She does.
Oh, right.
Robin, y'all ever seen sexy Squidward on SpongeBob?
This
when
is
Squidward got
yes.
sexy?
Yes.
That's Robin.
Have you ever seen Sexy Juan though?
I'd like to. I'll take a number.
Tip and did. Hey, tip.
Oh, y'all remember that nasty song Tip Drill from back in the day?
It must be the S's at your face.
They
Yeah, we
played
know
it on
that.
the radio recently when we was on vacation. Most of your ass because it ain't your face.
She's a pretty man
She's
or
a
Or
a
pretty
handsome
female.
man
woman.
or a handsome woman. That's funny.
That's tragic. That's tragic. It's tragic.
Oh my
But
God.
hey, Juan, I'm waiting for the.
They said Glenn Close was a handsome woman.
Do you
She
think
is.
that her and Juan had some triangles or rectangles or family reunions together?
Well,
Mm.
Juan has been over here,
Mhm.
so
They could be swingers.
That's what I'm saying. Have they been having a family reunion get you together? Or
well,
I could
Michael
see
said
that.
that Michael has kind of alluded to that.
Or she could be a dominatrix. He might be a submissive.
Oh, I like that concept though. Juan
If
again.
you think
Call
about it,
me.
she's real aggressive.
Call me, Juan. Call me.
that Tatiana wasn't sexy. I was just
Juan, he
that-
wasn't. He wasn't impressed by it either. He wasn't impressed by
he
it.
shouldn't have been.
But
He should have walked out the
what he is
restaurant.
impressed by is what I do sometimes.
Tip
So
and
just call me, Juan.
tip and dip.
Hey, tip and dip. Tip and dip.
Y'all crazy tonight. Y'all.
I'm just sitting back
Okay,
and
I'm
learning a
going to
lot.
use the bathroom. I gotta pee. I'm gonna
Listen.
take a.
Y'all know. Now y'all know this is what happens normally at a repass. Somebody get drunk and get declined. And
Mm-hmm.
we have stayed true to the formula. We stayed on code tonight with this foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
As long as don't nobody get to fighting, we all good.
That's it.
We good.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, man, we done been up on this here thing for 3 hours.
3 hours.
Cutting the natural food on this porch. Now listen, by now y'all all swatting mosquitoes. Y'all know we ain't even supposed to be on the porch till Saturday. We done came up on the porch this Good Friday because y'all done funeralized a plucked bird.
Yeah, this all spray ain't working for me. I'm sorry.
You ain't lying. We got citronella candles in
Ooh.
emojis for the family members, but everybody ain't members of the family, so everybody ain't got citronella. It's getting deep up here. Y'all done taught me about feet on the ceiling, the hands in the air, the pretzel, the look back at it. Y'all done taught me the tip and dip. Reminded me of the tip drill. I wasn't ready for nothing.
Now we got to get a dance for it, though.
You know what? Y'all get the dance. Y'all know I got bad knees and the gout. I can't do nothing. Okay, I done told y'all me and Daddy have mentholated love over here. We ain't got no, ain't no KY over here. There's some deep heat love at this house, okay? I love smell like menthol and eucalyptus. Okay? Ain't neither one of our feet touching no ceiling.
I'm sorry.
We ain't doing no rough stuff. Ain't nobody legs over here bending up like no pretzel.
No.
You know, we do it nice and easy. It's heating pads involved when we start getting frisky.
Need
Okay.
some icy hot.
Yes. You know, icy hot burn, you get that deep heat.
Mm-hmm.
And a warm rag. See, that's
Yeah.
what we got going on over here at the house. See, this real love, okay? All right. We got knees that pop when we bend them. You know, if I try to get low, you hear it sound like the 4th of July. Pop, 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 pop. You know, that's how Daddy know it's serious over here. Okay.
Oh man.
That's right, love my dogs too. Mentholated love. Ain't nothing wrong with mentholated love. Don't y'all act like y'all don't know. Your mama and them do it when y'all walk up in the house and y'all smell that menthol. Your mama ain't had no Charlie horse. She was getting her thing on.
I might have to start prepping like that. You know, these knees over here, you know, they not Megan style right now.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to rub them knees down. Talking about you gonna ride it froggy style.
Well, I don't do all that. I'm like jaded. I just put the feet to the ceiling, and you can go for what you know.
I ain't even finna do all that. My left hip ain't no good. I got to
oh no, my hip still works.
Down. No, man. I'm telling you, when y'all go up over your mama and them house and y'all smelling all that salve, she wasn't rubbing down because she was having no aches and pains. She was in there doing something with your daddy. Don't let her fool you.
I don't know why people act like they mamas wasn't hoes. sometime.
I mean, acrobatics got to come from somewhere, so absolutely.
Thank you. Ain't none of y'all hatched from an egg. Somebody been doing
Thank you.
something.
You was hatched from an egg, all right.
You
With
ain't
your
lying.
daddy put the spermies in it.
Yeah, your dad, here go your daddy the one cracked that egg, and your mama was holding the pan. So, with that being said, us grown folks finna go to bed. I don't know what y'all cheering
Yes.
doing. Now I'm about 1
I'm
minute from
going to
leaving
bed.
y'all on this porch
Yeah.
by y'allself.
No, I'm gonna play video games and drink and go to sleep. But I had fun. Thank
That's
you
a
very
whole
I
much
had
lot.
fun. Thank you so much for the
for having me.
invitation.
Thank you very much. For real.
Listen, I enjoyed y'all so much. Listen, let's not wait till we bury another bird to get together and have a good time. Y'all don't wait for funerals, to come together as a family. Y'all know how y'all like to do. Y'all want to wait till somebody dead, then argue over who gonna get the Bible and them $300 in the mason jar. Don't do that. Y'all come together before it get like this.
I kid you not. I think they really are having like a real life repass type situation over here. Now it's 12:30 a.m. 12:36
Yes.
a.m. And
Mm-hmm.
they are
Yeah,
humbugging
tap
at
out.
the
I didn't
Humbug
tap out with
House
y'all. I'm
on the
here.
next block. So they always throwing a party. But I kid you not, at 12:30 like they are not firecrackers, but bombs out there on the street. I'm ready to call a popo. See
You
colors
breaking
just
up. You breaking up.
But look here. And listen, y'all, don't forget to strike the channel. I will be going to strike the bird channel because see if she wanted to come
Please.
to the if she wanted to come to her own repass, which is a little creepy, she could have just came. But if you didn't want to come to your own repass, get up on this here porch and take these good jokes,
Mm-hmm.
that was just all good fun. That's cool. But what you should
Mm-hmm.
not be doing is stealing. Now I understand you might like to play with them substances, but we ain't gonna have no stealing around here.
Mm-mm.
We ain't gonna have
It's a
no stealing.
shame.
But it is. But listen, let me let y'all go to bed because I got to
what's
rub
my
down.
stuff acting like that?
Here you go. I got to get my menthol and rub down for prayer. Wink, wink.
I'm
Ooh.
ready to lay down if these people stop acting like it's bombs over Baghdad over here.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
listen. Anyway, I'm finna let y'all go to bed and rub down, like I said, for prayer. Wink, wink.
I love
And
you.
we're gonna talk again another night. So, Debonair, I love you with my
I
whole
miss
heart.
getting on my knees in prayer.
You.
Princess, you one of my favorite sisters. Andrew, you bless my heart with that song. And Jaded Nerd, baby, listen, you've been my favorite from afar for a long time. So I appreciate
Thank
y'all
you.
for stopping by. I love you. Don't let this be the last time. Don't y'all wait till we burying somebody else to come back. Everybody who didn't like this video on the way in, please try to like it on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, please give it a shot. If you see any of these good people on this screen and you have not subscribed yet, shame on you. Let's get it done tonight before you lay your tails down. We're going to talk again soon. I love y'all and good night, babies.
Good night.